all these crazy things, and I haven't done anything. And I'm saying to him, there's no victim, there's no restitution due, there's no property damage. This is your ego. And they just didn't seem to understand it. They didn't seem to care. There was something I wanted to share.
No red light yet.
Earlier today, I did an audit, and I pulled this. I saw these two cops had these young guys pulled over.
LVA.
I pulled over these young dudes. I didn't know that they had them.
No red light yet.
It was right on the road. So there was no access. You had to go to a restaurant to film down the rocks. And so
I'm gonna turn on.
Trigger the alert, Aaron. Don't be a bitch.
Two cops on the side of the road who were just talking to each other after a stop because I couldn't see
Trigger it.
But then when I came across the street, because I was like, they've been there for like 20 minutes. When I came across the street, I then saw that they had two young dudes on the sidewalk in torture cuffs. And so, thank you, Fender James. I appreciate the super chat. So let me show you guys something. I guess I took it off. Let me present this.
Trigger it, Aaron.
So right here.
Because then I have to go change it real quick. I don't even have a the
stop
next
over?
clip
Stop over?
available.
Cool. You're shaking hands.
CTS belt holder, U420.
Hey, can I get a shot on the wrist real quick just to show how they treat people? Can I see your wrist? Oh, they did their job? You think so? How your wrist feel? Your wrist don't hurt? Your wrist hurt? I know they do. I know they do.
Where the hell's
I'm sorry you put in the cuffs, dog. I'm really sorry. That sucks. I know you're pissed off, bro. I get it. I know, dude. I was here for you to protect me, man. I wasn't gonna hurt you. But just so you know, right there, initially he kind of snapped at me, and then right there.
Oh yeah, no. He's more comedy than anything.
So he was just had been hemmed up for 30 minutes. He'd been on the curb and
Where the fuck is
just making sure they didn't run off again. Someone would know where you went. You know what I'm saying? They're at you on the wrist, though.
last responder?
Allegedly, the cops threatened to put Charlie in the pound. He said earlier.
Wrist. Look at your wrist. Oh, look at your wrist, bro. Look at the side. Look at the side of your other one. Ooh.
Coming up
What they
on
pull you over for?
Vaughn.
What'd they say? You spent past the light. Oh, it was yellow and then it was turning red. Just so you know, their job is not to pull you over for infractions of the law. Their job is a rights protector, a peace officer. Nobody has a law enforcement agreement.
Yeah, 160. Right on. Yeah, it was
it's their job
pretty
to keep the
cool.
peace and maintain order. This is not maintaining order.
160 followers. Yeah.
They feel like shit. So delete laws is the name of my channel. You guys are on there right now.
Yeah, and I've only been on Instagram about 10 or 11 days. So.
The cop's job is not to pull you over for infractions. The cop's job is to protect your rights.
I'm getting it ready now.
Find Instagram a lot easier
It's better to put Charlie in the pound
for that particular.
So you pull them over and then they put them in torture cuffs for going through a stoplight. It's gone too far. We've gone.
Yeah, I'm getting it ready now. Cool. Hate the new app though. Gives me the twitches.
And putting their two cars on the side of the road with emergency lights on that then hemmed up traffic. We have the entire mentality of right protectors wrong. It's all wrong.
11:45.
Hiding to get us if we go through a light. The reason a peace officer should engage with you is if an accident has happened, or somebody's been injured, or someone's rights have been violated. And that's not the system we're living in.
Oh, okay. Here, I'll put it up. I have a banner for it. Yeah.
Put the word delete in and the laws will pop up. Yeah, let me look at that. Delete.
There you go.
I mean, come on, dude. Come on. Pause. Put the word delete in and the laws will pop up. Yeah, let me see that wrist. Oh, let me see that wrist right there.
Where was Charlie Bear the whole time? Something does seem off.
See the indention in his wrist right
We
there?
want to know the Charlie Bear questions.
Look at that. How long have you been torture cuffs for? Yeah, because I was over at the store across the street. And
Welcome.
They hemmed you up, and we saw them across the street. I was like, you know, I have another live 7 p.m. because they arrested me yesterday. Las Vegas Police Department did, and so I have to now go through the process of suing them.
No red light. I'm good.
Well, why did they put you in torture cuffs though? Did they walk up to you and say, put your hands behind your back? For not running a stoplight? Because you're black. Because you're black. Oh, just so you know, they put me in the torture cuffs, and then they had 5 cops around me and tried to control which way I could stand. You can't face this way or this way. You have to face this way. I got the same marks on my wrist, bro. Exactly, right there. I got the same torture cuff marks from yesterday when they arrested me. I'm sorry this happened to you, but you got to just remember though, what they're doing to you is tyrannical. It's not peacekeeping. It's not right protecting. They're not doing their job. They're literally enforcing tyrannical laws upon you. Just so you know, watch my channel. You learn more. So there it is, right there. Anyway, Auditors United. So I'm going to do a recorded session with Auditors United. Auditors United is right here. If you guys have not been to auditorsunited.org, you know, he showed us a bunch of ways that you can file criminal charges against cops who violate your rights, who kidnap you, that wrongfully detain you, that take you to a dungeon, that give you a bunch of criminal charges. Thanks, Scott. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. And so what I'm going to do with Auditors United is
What time? 11:45 is good.
And then I'm going to edit it, so it looks good for you guys. And then I'm going to put that sucker up, and I'm going to show you guys how to file your criminal charges against these pigs who wrongfully arrest you. You know, Bork, I gave you every opportunity to have a learning moment from this, and instead, my friend, you're going to be screwed. But Bort's not going to get in trouble for what he did for wrongfully arresting. He's not going to. The guy who did this to me, the guy who did this to me with his thumbs and grinding into my hand, I'm going for you, bro. I'm going for you, dog. I'm going for you.
Damn.
And you want to fuck with me, bro? You want to play games?
What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do?
What's faster, hyper or turbo? 6 minutes.
And this is 24 hours later.
10 minutes.
Yesterday, it was worse. I got a picture of it when I got home last night. But
Did they fuck him up
why
or
would you
what?
do that to me? Why would you sit and just dig your fingers into my arm? I can't figure it out.
I can't figure it out. Cause they're piggers, man.
No breaks.
So I wrote last night one of my technology friends about Transparency, the app, and I gave a little bit of context of what had happened last night, some thoughts that I had about Transparency app, because we have Torture Cups is coming out. Matter of fact, I need a half a dozen people who
Where's Charlie Bear?
email me at deletelaws@gmail, and I gotta vet you. I gotta see your Facebook page, your Instagram page.
All right, let me check.
So I need a
His
dozen people
sister,
to beta test
Charlie Bear from
in
Charlie
now are launched within days. And Torture Cups is a really comprehensive website that was built by one of the people
Members.
who wants to remain on this and has put in 6 months of work on Torture Cups. I mean, I just want to end torture. The guy shouldn't have sat there and tortured me by squeezing my arm over and over and over and over and over to where I had to rip my arm away from him, and then he tried to jack up my shoulder.
Joe Tap.
Hey, tough guy, I gave you an invitation to the gym. We don't need any waivers. Let's just meet at the gym. Let's just meet at the gym.
Got you, Joe.
Me and you, let's meet at the gym. I don't care about my high blood pressure. I don't care about my winky knee. I think that when I take you to the gym, I'll take you to school. You're so tough on Torture Cups. You want to fight me on Torture Cups? Let's meet at the UFC gym here in Vegas. Let's go meet at the UFC gym, bro. Let's go meet at the UFC gym. Let's just have it out.
Oinky, oinky,
The guy's only about
oinky.
35 years old. I'm 48. You should be able to just whoop my butt. You tortured me when I was in Torture Cups. You tortured me. Now all the Las Vegas piggies are going to see this. I challenge you right now. Meet me at the UFC gym. Just me and you, bro. You don't have to be on duty. We'll sign a little waiver, whatever we got to do. We'll just have it out. I know I'm past
No
my
red
time. I
light,
think I can
we're
still whip
good.
your ass in a legal, fair setting.
Things look relatively
But it's not gonna
okay.
happen. I'm getting your job, you fucking pig. You torturous pig. I'm getting your job. This is what I've been walking around mad about all day. I'm getting your job. I'm going to go. Just so you guys know, I can't announce where I'm going. I can't announce what I'm doing. But there's something going on. I'll let you guys know. Thanks, Seth. I appreciate it. Thanks, DLZ Clip, for putting that up there. I appreciate it. Make sure
All right.
DLZ Clip's
I'm gonna take that down now, that banner.
that channel, so, you know,
Okay, man, this
and
camera looks
there's another human being over there who's basing his
horrible camera.
perspective, you know. So,
Maybe it's the light.
DLZ Clips, make sure you guys, yeah, you know, if Chad,
Maybe I just look horrible.
why do I gotta go to your shit armpit of the world, bro? Why don't you come down to Vegas, Chad? Come down to Vegas, Chad. Then we meet at a neutral location. I don't need a waiver or nothing. We'll just go to the straight MMA gym, and I bet I whoop your ass in about 35 seconds. I'm not even in very good shape right now. I still bet I whoop your ass in 35 seconds. A minute, 90 seconds maybe.
You backed out. You backed out.
Old, but I'm on and everybody who actually knows me, they know
You
why.
want proof
And
of
these
life
two
video
bad
for
fellas,
Charlie Bear? I know, right?
tortured
He
me.
put.
Allegedly, Charlie Bear's
Look at that.
okay.
Look at my elbow. Look at my arm. Look at what he did to me. Look at what he did to me. That's unbelievable. I didn't do anything. I was standing there. I'm gonna get his job. You know, me banging up my fingers and hurting my back and getting myself all out of sorts. It's just the wrong way. I just get so mad. The guy was in my ear torturing me, squeezing my arm, and he had a long ass fingernail. He had a long ass fingernail that I could feel digging into my arm, just digging into my arm. And he got the finger right there. You can see it. That's where your nerve is for your elbow. That's where his thumb was, right there. I kept on ripping it away. Look. That's from him doing this to me. We may not be friends. You think this is right? And just so you know, even people who I hate, even people who I'm suing, I wouldn't sit and torture you, dude. I would not sit and torture you. As you're saying, please stop hurting me. Hey, you're hurting me. Please stop. You look at other people. You get what I'm saying?
I see her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats. Baby's bad, oh baby's hella bad. After her there ain't no coming back. Wanna take a run at that? I think she's feeling me. Turn it up a few degrees. My imagination of her body gets the best of me. Oh gosh, she's such a tease. Bitten lips, bruised knees. I'm addicted to her, need her touching me. Cause she got a bad little waist, and we tearing down this place. Off the liquor that we chase. Casamigos to the face, baby, I don't need no space. Coming closer for a taste, and I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. Cause she's like sex, drugs, cocaine, body so insane. Jealous of the clothing that she wears up on a tight frame. All game, no shame, baby came here to play. I feel like an addict cause she's sex, drugs, cocaine.
I know which one you're talking about. Room's up. Room's up.
Got a fine little body and her mind's kinda naughty. They say that once you taste it, you cannot replace it.
Now it's hot in this room. Wife has this house heated up. Welcome, oh, welcome. All right, we got 5. We need one more for a 3-man payout. Bokomo, come play.
Tight frame, all game, no shame. Baby came here to play. I feel like an addict 'cause she's sex, drugs, cocaine.
Ego checker. Ego checker.
What do we got? What do we got?
Sir, that was her, guys. DUI suspect tried to flee the scene. These individuals caught up with her and held her down or held her at the area. I guess they just kind of stayed with her until the cops got there.
Oh,
Seen this
that was right
vehicle
here.
wrecked over here when we were passing by. Kind of looked like it was wrecked, and that's the vehicle we're
I gotta
looking
find it.
for. Was that it?
What's the name of that guy who sings that?
But we didn't see any cops or anything, so that's
FGV.
why we're like, yeah, let's go a little further down.
I
We
guess
look
Bow.
behind, and sure enough, we find these guys. Now they're walking back.
We need to know
over
about
here.
Charlie
Wappy,
Bear.
Wappy.
Right.
I'll have to
Do they
ask. I
know him in
remember.
town, man?
The
Did
scene
Charlie
of an
Bear see
accident.
the night in the doggy jail, man?
Hit a truck and a couple
Dog
of trash
pound?
cans or something. And then
With his little bow
try to
tie?
take off with their dog.
Did someone take his man? Oh shit, Julie. Oh damn, what's that?
It's on Ryan Youngblood's channel, I'm sure. Or Wappy. I got Wappy. Who sings it?
I'm gonna help her now.
Flanker. Wappy Flanker.
She's down the street, but it's not gonna help her today.
He's live. Bernie's son. There it is. Oh, I lost that. What was a split?
She even left her bag.
Welcome, boss. Welcome to the game. Did that pair of aces. You fucking bitch. I found it.
So again, guys,
We'll just play a bunch of. No, it's good. I'm gonna get copyrighted because Wappy does copyright you, but I don't care. This one's coming down after the stream anyway. I'll play it in the background.
This vehicle was hit over here. Let's go check that out real quick.
A minute. I wonder why I didn't play at all.
What's that? What's going on? You just put in a signal of frequency. I don't need to explain that. I don't need to explain anything. Well, you can ask. I have the right to eat exactly what I want. Why is that weird though? It's a listen to me. It's a public listen. Put that down. Nobody even answered any questions.
Could be a dude in play. Yeah. Wait a second, man. Yeah, it could be a
Now we
dude.
know that that's the owner of the other vehicle.
It could be a
Hey
dude.
on Wisconsin. Appreciate it. We are
Yeah, but you can get in.
thought you were going
You got
to
10 minutes
say
to
you
get in.
found your daddy. Yeah.
You can get in.
Yo, no red light. No red light.
Cool. Mine is yeah, my Twitter and my Instagram are both Video Maestro Films.
Now in your hot man.
It's that corruption.
No red light.
Frickin's got a premiere. Yeah, we started, but you can get in, man.
You get on his phone.
What song, Joe?
Play it out. He just walked. Yeah, he was going there to get a plate number. 100%. And seen there was none to be had.
Jesse James made it in. Tu Madre made it in.
Fly it back. I don't want him to have to cut it short on me. Because I'm on his way. Well, they ain't gonna. Yeah, he needs to move up more. The gate's not gonna close if he don't move up. Should be. Block the road. It made no sense to me. Huh. Weird. I guess it ain't working. Yeah. Talking about your car.
Mm.
gonna make him late for his delivery.
We got a queen.
Those are time sensitive. You don't have time to dilly dally around.
Seven. Still got that straight though. These freaking media guys.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, you're gonna try and shut your trunk lid. Yep, there he goes. You're gonna try and shut your trunk lid, Mo. I guarantee he's going to. Cool. Nothing nefarious, man. Nothing nefarious. For sure. Well, I think a lot of them get confused, especially with these facilities, because on their little sign over there, it says that you can't record or photograph their facility, but that means on their property, and they think it applies out here in the public as well. Yeah. We would never impede traffic. Right? Yeah, we always try to make sure our bases are covered, buddy. He can. If he can see it, you gotta close the laptop, Bo. You gotta close the laptop. On. Okay. All right. Cool. Probably over at this end. No, he's waiting right there. I know.
Cat bandits. CAD bandits there. D News.
Oh, did he? Good job. All right, man. Appreciate
Hold
you.
it straight.
Can we get a badge? Appreciate you, brother. You have a good day, man. Be safe. I know, right? Isn't that awesome? Are you absolutely? What's ordnance unit? Are you an ordnance officer? You are MCO certified? He says if I'm here. See you, buddy. Have a good day, man. Nice. He was a lot nicer than the last Blackman officer we encountered.
No.
A lot nicer. Yeah,
I did not.
Nice. All right. Cool guy.
I usually get an alert for his stuff. I didn't get no notification for anything new from him today.
It's fun.
We'll check it out.
Nothing, wasn't crazy. Nobody's yelling and cussing and stuff. Nice, pleasant. education. And now they know that photographing and videography on their facility only applies when you're on their facility, not in public. Because out here in the public, we have the right to public. However we see fit, as long as we're not committing crimes. He's like, yeah, you're parked on the
You got a
right
jack
of way and
or a 6?
and he said, you're good.
That's an obvious parking area.
Right, it's an obvious right-of-way parking area. That's what I bet trucks park there all the time.
Ooh,
Gonna be my guess.
not 8-9, you had
Uh-huh.
10-9.
Uh-huh.
You was scared of the straight as much as I was. That's why you were only betting 70.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think they swing wide right there to get into that gate. Cool, man. Education complete. Yeah, down there, the truck inch. Yeah, you go down there and come around. Yep, I seen it. Cool, man. Yeah, man. All good and in the neighborhood now. I like that. See, it's like I told the officer, I'm like, they often confuse their sign with the ability to tell people in public what they can do. Which I thought was awesome. Cool. Oh, talking on the phone while she's driving? Oh, that's a no-no. That's a big no-no. That's why I don't drive anymore. I just talk on my phone. Cool. They're getting ready to go make some fuel deliveries.
Oh, they tore up his Ring camera?
Gas stations don't run out of petrol. These guys do a great service for our nation. Don't get it twisted.
We'll play it after this.
I used to be one. Till it adversely affected my health.
Couldn't smoke
How
weed.
you doing today, man? You doing all right? No? Well, I hope you have a blessed day. Oh, my goodness. Rubberneckers. No, they changed their mind. They thought about saying something. Oh, hold on. Hold on. What? Nuh-uh. No way, dude. No way. Maybe they're just lost.
They were staring at me like,
I know, I've seen it. Maybe they're just lost. I don't know. Why are they still standing out there? I thought they was going back to work.
they did, and then they showed up.
Oh, okay. What? I'm not filming you. Shut up and go away. Bye. Shut up and go away. See you later.
Bye, Snowflake.
Go on now. Go back to your business. Do another U-turn and go back the way you was going, man.
6NB, K52.
What's wrong with people, man?
Fucking kids.
Blows through the stop sign.
Oh, he did. He ran the stop sign. Where's the cop?
Straight through it.
Where's the cop when you need one? He just ran the stop sign.
You know why this Snowflake's gonna call 911?
Man, everybody's getting shit hands.
Who the hell gives people right to think they can just stop in public and demand somebody?
I don't think I've even seen a flush yet. Best we've seen is a straight.
Yeah, in case he wants to try and sideswipe somebody like an idiot. Oh yeah, or that. I would throw something at me. I might throw my monopod at you.
Oh, look at the camback from Garen. Double daring camback.
You're blocking the road. You probably should go. You should probably go. Bye, cupcake. Bye, cupcake. Wow. Yeah, he's moving.
Oh, good, because of the camera.
I wonder how many people blow that stop sign on a daily basis.
Traffic control. Just stand at the stop sign.
Yeah, make them stop. That's hilarious. He said he'd be back.
Said he'd be back.
That's what he said.
Oh.
I told him he's blocking the road. He's probably going. He's like, I'll be back. Whatever, dude. Whatever. Float your little riverboat.
Take it, LBA. not fucking with the sand anymore.
Hope you guys have a blessed day. Stay safe. None of them want to talk to me. I ain't done anything to any of them besides stand here with my camera.
You have any rude comments for him or anything?
Shunning me like I got leprosy or something.
Well, you do sometimes foam at the mouth, so.
I do, yeah. Yeah. I guess that could be a little off-putting. I suppose. I'm cold. No, they ain't coming back. They're just running their yipper yappers, little young ass punk kids. Let this car go by and we can get out of here. Because these guys are done. They're going to finish doing their jobs. He's going home, it looks like. Yeah, looks like it. That was hilarious.
Them kids are going to be short.
My fingertips are freezing. He's making sure the gate closes all the way. For safety. It's secure and safe. Yes, sir.
Whoa, shit.
We'll see you guys.
Madre, all
God
in.
bless.
Are you tilting?
That'd be a big mistake. Yeah, it's them. What?
He's tilting.
Huh?
I don't care.
You just want to know?
Yeah, because like I was driving by and they'd be like, oh.
Who did? Oh, he did?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Who are you?
I follow every car that passes in front of my camera.
Who are you? It don't matter? Well, if somebody's asking me questions, it matters who they are. Does it? Are you, let me ask you young men this. Are you aware of the United States Constitution? In public? Right?
No, I was just curious.
Oh, okay. I'm going to put you on YouTube. Huh?
Hey, do you guys realize how many cameras you drive past every day?
Does your car...
No, but
You're-
like it was just weird that you filmed me. Like,
Why is it weird? Why is it weird? A lot of things in life are random, aren't they? Huh?
I really don't.
What are
care.
we
I'm just
filming?
curious.
The refueling stations. And the police were just here.
What were they here for?
For us. Because they called them on us. Yeah. It's exercising our First Amendment right.
I was just
Oh, okay. We're kind of standoffish because we meet a lot of dickhead people out here. So. Oh, okay. No worries. Just because you passed by, brother. Why are we filming them? Well, because they got a sign right there, and on that sign it says that you can't record, photograph their facility without permission. And they think that applies to out here in public, but that only applies if you're on their actual property. Well, yeah, it's an educational moment for them. No, they're gonna learn. They're gonna learn to not call the cops on people for having a camera. I got 80,000 subscribers. I got people that watch from all over the world. You want to be one of them? Frickin' media. Frickin'. Fricn. Frickin' media.
Hey, we're gonna come back around. We're gonna go get our friend.
All right, man. Don't bring no guns. All right.
Don't bring no guns. Yeah, I had 3 jacks there last time.
Oh my goodness. Goes from being butthurt to and completely been out of shape to
I'm glad I didn't stay in though,
not really caring or.
because I didn't have a plush.
Yeah. I'm cold. No, let's go. I'm done.
Joe's got all the money. He
See you on
needs
the
to
next one.
stop.
God
Well,
bless.
Remedy News. They didn't come back, I guess.
Numbnuts, bitch ass parent, even Willy Wonka munchkin motherfucker.
They are all allowed.
All right, let's watch this.
They start to bust down your door. You've done nothing wrong. You've broken no law. You have no idea why they're there. And neither do they, apparently. What do? What is the law?
Anna, did you read the note on this? The first comment? Apparently, they tried to get a warrant, and the judge wouldn't sign it. So they went out there anyway and did this shit. Erie, Pennsylvania. No surprises there.
A subscriber to the channel, Lance, experienced this just a few days ago. He sent me the footage first. I've done quite a few videos already where cops show up and they either destroy or move exterior cameras on someone's home. Take a look at what happened here to Lance, and then at the end of the video, I'll explain the law that you need to know when the police show up to your door like this. It was March 12th, 2023. You already saw the footage captured by Lance's
5 days
doorbell
ago.
camera, where you see the officers approach the house and they notice the Ring doorbell, and then they remove or destroy it. Here's what happened next. The homeowner got to the front door and confronted the officers. They told him to come outside, which he did. Sadly, Lance has early onset dementia, and he explained this to the officers. He decided to take out his cell phone and began filming their interaction for his safety and theirs, of course. And that's when Lance's cell phone footage begins. The cops absolutely did not want to be filmed, even though they were on Lance's property without a search warrant and without probable cause or even reasonable suspicion to believe that Lance had committed any crime at all.
Not going to be. We're not here for you. I'm being told to put my
Thanks for coming by, Struck. Teresa, appreciate it.
phone down. I was told I had a right to pull it. That is my rental car.
Your rental?
Yes.
You got a picture of him?
What is going? You're not allowed inside. I want to know what's going on.
I didn't tell you what's going on.
Then you tell me right now.
Relax.
No, this is my house. No, you're gonna. No.
That's who we're looking for. Is he in your house? Is he in your house right now?
No, there's nobody in my house.
Attempted homicide, through officer. Okay? With what?
You guys.
Bullshit.
We're not here for anything else. We're here for that.
Okay.
You got my word.
All right.
So we go in and look to make sure he's not in there.
Okay, here's. What?
Go ahead. Yeah, whatever you're going to say.
You don't want to put yourself in the jackpot. If he's in there, this is.
No, I swear to you right now. Okay, right now. No, I don't know him. No, listen, right now. I do not like your attitude and the way you come across. Because I said, can I pull my? I'm going to pull my phone out of my pocket, and they said yes. When I said I'm going to start recording, you told me to turn it off. I'm going to get every one of these because I do not know what's going on here.
We got a tip that that guy is here at your house. That's why we're here.
This guy's a warrant for attempted homicide, through officer. Okay?
Don't give a fuck.
This guy's staying at your house. Understand? Over the weekend.
Who are you guys with?
U.S. Marshals, EPD SWAT.
What's
PSP?
EPD?
Erie Police.
Okay, keep going.
And PSP.
What's PSP?
Pennsylvania State Police.
Okay, I'm shaking right now. Right now, if this is true, what you're telling me,
Yes.
I give you full permission, full run of my house.
You know this guy.
Sir, I already answered that
I
question,
get that.
asked and answered.
But here's the thing. There's a reason why this tip was called into the marshals. Okay. There's a connection between you and this guy. Now, it might not be directly. Okay. Do you have a girlfriend?
Just hear him out. Just hear him
My
out.
wife is an ER doctor.
Who's your wife? Do you have any connection with another female in this house? There's another girl, woman that stays here. A girl.
No,
Nobody else?
no,
Okay. Who's Hope to you?
my daughter.
Okay. Where does she stay at?
She lives in Washington, D.C. She's a, this is my daughter?
We don't know. Okay. Again, this is a tip that's called into from the U.S. hotline. Okay.
saying that this guy is staying here at your house. Go inside. Go inside.
Well, we will in a second. We don't have to have more than just two guys, but this is why. Okay, that's why we're here. Is show force.
Fuck you. They don't even have a warrant.
Last summer.
Who's fixing my door? Because you broke it the way you kicked it.
It's not broken.
Well, I saw the inside.
The door?
Yes. Whoever was kicking my door when I was coming downstairs peacefully, you had to hear my feet coming. Someone's paying for this, so go ahead, do your thing.
That's fine. Okay. But again,
He doesn't give a shit.
He's never been at this house.
I do not know him. Ask me a fifth time, and my answer's not going to change. He does not change.
No.
So do your job, because you have me so scared right now and so mad.
I appreciate it. Calling up here.
Do you guys have a warrant, by the way?
Homicide warrant from the homicide warrant? Yes.
No. Do you have a warrant from a house? I'm just asking so I know.
No.
You don't have it.
You gave us consent to get
I'm giving you consent, but I can withdraw it at any time, right? Because I'm scared right now.
We are not taking anything in your house. You don't want anything in your house but this individual. Yep. Just look up.
Holy shit. Ambulances, a SWAT truck, lots of cars, and a rude ass officer. What's the relationship with my daughter? Why? This is total transparency because I'm just getting you permission. I can withdraw right now. So you tell me now, I withdraw. I'm going to draw on this consent. Sir, get out of my house. I'm withdrawing consent. I am withdrawing consent. You now hear it. You're on camera. They're still moving forward.
That Mr. Jones is here at your residence.
They're still going in. I withdrew my consent. You guys even knew I could do it. They're still searching. I already called them out.
Okay.
Because you won't tell me the truth.
I just told you. Here's the. You can't go back and forth saying you let us.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can.
I withdraw consent, and you said yes on camera.
Yes, you can.
And I did. I did not just withdraw it.
So here's. I'm telling you what's going on.
Right now, they're doing an illegal search in the house. So you're going to tell me what's going on here.
Yes, I will.
But you said off camera. I'm right now. I want evidence of this.
I already told you. We had a tip that was credible information that he was here. Okay? He wanted for attempted homicide.
What does it have to do?
Police officers.
What does it have to do with my daughter?
What do you mean? There's connection between your daughter and him. I can't disclose. So that's why I asked you, is your daughter here? Does she stay here? It's very important because she could be in danger.
My daughter's in Washington, D.C.
Okay.
She's freaking a school teacher in grad school.
Okay.
A grandmother. I'm a granddad because of her.
Okay.
I have Alzheimer's. I have dementia right now, and I'm really scared.
Okay. Well, there's no reason to be scared. We're not here.
I told him to
No reason to be
stop the
scared.
consent until I got the truth, and you already told them, and they're still searching my house.
Here's the thing.
I have enough security cameras in there. They're on scared. They heard me withdraw consent, and they're still continuing in there after I withdraw it. Because I want the truth. I got no one.
I told you the truth. What do you mean? I'm not telling you the truth.
Let me finish, and I apologize. I'm getting frustrated. Okay. I'm standing out here in the cold in pajamas, okay, in the snow. I said, I'm gonna reach in my pocket. I'm gonna grab my phone.
Yeah.
And I was told yes. And then I said, I'm gonna start recording. And then I started hearing officers tell me, no, put the phone away. I'm not allowed to record. Okay.
I never said that.
I know you didn't. The other officer did. The one with the attitude. Now all of a sudden, I have all this going on, and then when I'm told you're not going to tell me, and I withdraw my consent, they still continue to go through there after knowing right now they're doing an illegal search.
Here's the thing: I radioed to them to tell them to stop.
I stood right here. They stared at me when I told them I withdraw consent. Okay. They looked right at me.
Okay.
Okay.
I have to stay with you. We have to maintain this perimeter because it's a safety issue.
Correct.
Okay?
So right now, my Fourth Amendment is being violated.
It is not.
I withdrew consent,
You gave us consent.
and I withdrew.
Right. They're coming out right now. We can discuss all this.
I want total transparency. I'm giving you total transparency in my house. I want the same and equal.
Okay, I did give you total transparency.
No, you
You're
didn't.
not understanding.
When I asked you, you said, no, not right now, not on the camera.
No, I said no, not right now, because our guys are getting ready to
You
go
pointed
to
at my
the house.
camera. I'm not allowed inside my house right now, even though I withdrew consent.
What's that?
I've been getting a.
We received a tip through Crime Stoppers regarding. Okay.
But you don't have a warrant.
The tip said that
No, I'm not winning.
was at your residence.
Brandon, you're in here finally. Good. I'm glad it's
Right
fixed.
now, there's an illegal search going on in my house. That's what I care about because I wanted them out.
I just want to make sure there's nothing in the car or anything like that.
I was getting myself something to drink.
You don't have any firearms or anything in there?
Oh my god! I've grabbed myself something to drink.
All right. Just making sure.
Why am I being treated right now, being hovered like that?
What's that? It's a safety issue. Anytime you're going to walk in your vehicle, we don't know what's in there.
It's on his property.
I need everybody's badge number. Can I have your badge number, sir?
393.
What's your name? Sir, what's your name?
Badge number 393. That's all you need.
What's yours?
12547.
Who you with? State?
Yeah.
Who you with? City?
City.
Who you with, sir?
City Grove Police Department.
What's your badge number?
350.
And what's your name and badge number? What's your name?
I was looking at this.
No, sir, I asked you for your badge number. Okay, I did. What's going on?
So again,
Well, hold on.
Yeah.
What's your name?
136.
And you're with?
Here, please.
Okay, yours?
Mine?
Yeah.
I'm TFO bail.
You're with who?
Marshal.
U.S. Marshal?
Yeah.
And,
354.
and you're with?
EPD.
And you, sir?
U.S. Marshals 5791.
All right, thank you, sir.
So, Mr. Gordon, again, tip was called in last night at this residence. Mr. Jones was staying with you. Okay. He's got some sort of connection with your daughter and possibly and that he was up here. Okay, staying here for the weekend for some reason. Okay. I don't know who would call this in on you. It's able to be emailed in or called in. Okay. So that's why we're here. And because he's wanted for attempted homicide of 3 officers on 2 different occasions. Okay, that's why we came to the force that we did.
I totally respect the fact is that you're trying to find this asshole.
Yeah.
Totally respect it.
Again, no one meant to disrespect you in any way, but we're trying to get into, knocking your door, and we're not getting an immediate response, and then I get your shock.
When I was all confused, I just got woken up. I'm gonna reach in my pocket. I'm gonna grab my phone. Now,
Yes.
no, let me finish.
Yeah, we don't want to reach for stuff at that point. You understand that though?
Okay.
That's why we're telling you don't do that stuff. Okay, we don't need any more people down here. We don't need to reach for stuff, and we're on high alert for Mr. Jones, not you.
Okay.
At that point, though, all we want you to do is just cooperate, and you did for the most part. But when we ask you not to reach your pockets, there's a reason for that, though. Okay, for your safety as well as ours. You understand that?
Can you stop cosplaying to me?
Cosplaying?
Yeah, because I'm gonna tell you right
I
now,
don't
you've
understand
upset me.
that term.
You've right now upset me. I was trying to talk. Every time I tried to talk with you, you kept interrupting me.
We're not trying to interrupt you.
We're
We're here for one
succeeded
reason,
it.
though. We're here for one reason.
No, you asked me a question. I was trying to answer. So now you listen to me.
No,
So you violated my rights.
Listen, you gave us consent to search, okay?
And I withdrew it.
Again, we're trying to find a wanted guy.
And I want to help you with that, but no, you asked me a question. Now you can let me answer.
Here's the no.
See, you want to
If you want to help us, we're gonna help. We're not gonna have a discussion right now, okay?
Then why'd you ask
Get the fuck out of my house.
We want about Mr. Jones. That's all we care about. You understand that?
Obviously,
Fuck out of my house.
No,
Get the fuck out of my house.
The fact that you really let us search right now.
Did you find anything to do with any human in this house?
You understand? We have to.
Answer my question.
Any humans? Yes. There's all kinds of stuff about humans.
Okay,
There's
that
clothes.
other than me.
I don't know anybody other than you. I don't know who else lives here.
Did you find any sign of another human being here?
I have no idea.
Okay, that's been asked and answered like 5 times, if not greater. I am sitting there very confused. Okay,
I get that.
I have explained to you several times, and you still continue the hard ass attitude. So you keep interrupting when I've asked you not to.
Attitude, okay? Okay, you understand? We have a.
I told you I'm confused, and you continue to berate me.
Not berate you,
Were you talking over me and not let me see it? You just did it again.
You know this individual. That's all we want to know.
Oh my God. Asked and answered.
I'm saying,
Asked and answered.
you know him.
Asked and answered.
You didn't answer me. I'm just saying, I'm showing you a picture of him.
He showed me a picture. Very
Same
similar.
picture?
I do not.
showed him a different one.
How is this related to my daughter? And I'll call her.
That's what we're trying to find out too.
But how is her name involved in this?
Your name, your address came up as the address that he was supposed to be at. The tip came to your address.
But how did I get asked about my daughter Hope? Her name was used.
No, we know is associated with you. We know if she has association with him. My apologies. I didn't hear him say that. Don't
You
shush
can't.
me.
You can't. Yes, I'm going to shush you. You can't shut up.
Okay, talk to somebody else then.
Well, I'm going to be suing you because I withdrew my consent and you continued on. And I want my door fixed. Hold on. I want my door fixed. So you guys are just walking away, destroying my house. Yeah, my front door. I was standing there when the door freaking just came off the wall. It's these guys laughing at me that's now got me really upset. Okay, we're going to continue. You guys leaving.
I'm just getting pictures of the door. You claim there's damage. I don't see any, so I'm taking
Well,
pictures of it.
this right here, when he kicked it, the door came up right here, and I saw this come across off.
It's not off, and I'm taking pictures of it.
Well, because there's not the pressure being put against it.
If you have a damage claim, we can get you a claim form that you can fill out for damages.
Yeah, they took my camera off of my, which is obviously illegal to do. And it'll be on camera that they did it. See right there? Why would they? That's my doorbell too. Oh shit! That one's broken now. That was. They took my doorbell too. Disrupt evidence. Aren't they the police? See, can you grab my? That's my doorbell too. Oh shit!
Disgusting, man.
That was.
Disgusting.
Too. The door is broken. They took all this off. The door won't shut. That's where they kicked at the bottom.
Searches and seizures that take place in a person's
Thanks for showing me something that just gets me more infuriated there, Anna.
unreasonable, which means that they're illegal by default according to the Fourth Amendment. The only exceptions to that are consent and exigent circumstances. Here, the officers had no search warrant for this house. It also appears that they had no legitimate reason to believe that the fugitive that they were looking for was inside Lance's house. According to their own words, they received an anonymous
Why a judge wouldn't give them a warrant?
tip that the fugitive could be inside the home. In reality, the fugitive had no connection whatsoever to the home. Anonymous tips cannot form the basis of probable cause, which is why they did not have a warrant. They should have investigated the anonymous tip, in which case the officers would have discovered that it was not credible. Instead, they just got the boys together and they rolled up on the house, destroyed private property, and then commenced an illegal search. While the homeowner gave the officers consent to go inside the house, he subsequently revoked that consent after finding out that the officers were acting off a bogus anonymous tip, and he thought they were being rude to him. Moreover, they had already invaded the curtilage of his home and destroyed private property prior to obtaining that consent. They had no legal justification to do so, and therein violated the Fourth Amendment. Lance is looking to file a lawsuit if any Pennsylvania lawyers are interested in helping him. Thanks for watching. Please share, comment, and subscribe. If you want to support what we're doing here, please consider joining the YouTube channel as a member. If you have a video you want me to review, please send it my way. Let me know in the comments your reaction to this footage. You can learn more at my blog at thecivilrightslawyer.com. Please make sure to also subscribe there and my other social media sites. Remember, freedom is scary. Deal with it.
Yeah, it says update. Since I made the video, Lance found out that the officers had first applied for a search warrant based on an anonymous tip. that the warrant was apparently denied by the judge as lacking probable cause. So they showed up anyway. Ugh. Fabra. Come on, guys. You guys got chips. Somebody stand up to me. I need a dick. Suckers. All right. We're getting ready to get out. Whenever he shows Chow, it means he's getting ready to get off.
Chip tree.
Cái này thì để làm chổi rồi. Mọi người cũng biết cái sản phẩm chổi chip rồi. Mình thử tìm đường vào đi. Wow.
What's that piles of
Cái
dung?
vùng đất này còn hoang sơ.
You guys see all that poop on the ground?
Cảm giác tôi không biết diễn tả như nào nữa, nhưng mà bối cảnh này nó rất là nguyên thủy ấy. Nó giống như những cái năm mà
Is that bamboo stalks? Looks like bamboo to me.
Trước. Đấy, nó không có một chút nào của bê tông hóa, hầu như là toàn là vật liệu tự nhiên. Con chào ông ạ. À, con vào nhà ông chơi được không? À, chơi được ạ. Ôi may quá. Con đi chơi ạ. Con vào chơi với ông nhá. Phía ngoài ông làm một cái cổng cũng rất là đẹp.
What's that, a gate? Damn, that's a
Quá,
pretty
ông nói được tiếng Kinh.
sophisticated security gate right there, man.
Ông có đàn chó xinh thế.
Ooh, more food.
Đây,
See?
một đàn chó luôn. 2, 4, 6, 7 con.
Yeah, yeah. Ooh, that one sounds like it tastes really good.
Giỏi lắm. Thông minh lắm này ông nhỉ.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that one. Oh, that one is gonna taste. Yeah, I can
ông
hear
ở đây
that
với
one.
ai?
That one is gonna taste really good.
Hai vợ chồng à?
Vâng, hai vợ chồng.
Con thấy ông với bà ở đầu này mà đúng không?
Yo, thank you.
Thanks, Brandon. I did get you added you as a.
It's have to act is now.
Hi, I'm Sarah McLaughlin. Will you be an angel for a helpless animal? Every day, innocent animals are abused, beaten, and neglected. And they're crying out for help. Right now, there's an animal who needs you. Your call says, I'm here to help. Please call.
You see, in America, it's animals. In Vietnam, it's food.
Lâu chưa?
Ôi, mấy chục năm.
Mấy chục năm rồi.
Thanks for hanging out, Brandon.
Ông chuyển ở đâu đến?
Boom, you guys see that? See, you guys. Some people keep cans of spam around. Up north in the mountains, they keep little puppies around.
Cái điều thì nó ở thông màng đấy, thông an đấy.
Dạ. Ông chuyển lên đây mấy chục năm rồi.
Nè.
Vâng.
Bên kia chỗ ở đây thì nó có khi là hơn 20 năm.
20 năm ông ở trên cái quả đồi này rồi. Ôi rồi. Ông thực sự là
hơn 20 năm rồi đó.
Hơn 20 năm rồi. Wow, tuyệt vời quá. Ông sống như này là sống cuộc sống kiểu biệt lập luôn đấy nhỉ, tách biệt với thế giới bên ngoài. Và
không
tôi nghĩ là
ở đây thì nó con bò nó không biết nó không có cổ cho ăn mà.
Thì ông sống ở đây cũng vì con bò nữa đúng không?
Thế đấy.
Đi chăn bò cho nó dễ nhỉ. Con xem qua nhà ông tí nhá. Phía bên này tôi thấy
that's a nice
một
shack.
cái sàn này. Và ông cũng phơi rất nhiều cái chổi chip. Ông ơi, cái này ông bán ra ngoài kia à? Bao nhiêu tiền một cân hả?
Yeah, I had a full house. Good fold.
Phải tốt thì nó
oh my god.
Có khi 100.
Relax.
200.000 một yến. Thế này cũng khá là đắt tiền đấy nhỉ. Cũng là một cái cây kinh tế cũng ổn ở đây. Cái cây này mình không trồng được mà mình chỉ lên đồi mình hái về thôi đúng không? Và mình khai thác cái nguồn lợi tự nhiên ở trên rừng thôi. Và tôi thấy ông cũng rất là sành điệu nhé. Ông có một cái tháp lưng này. Bao nhiêu năm rồi không? Năm cái dây lưng này vì nó dỉ lắm rồi. Và cái này là cái con sáu của ông đâu? Con cái của ông đâu?
Yeah, we got about an hour left at this rate because of the road conditions to Albuquerque. We don't know what it's going to be like on I-40. We're hoping it's going to be dry and good to go, but I don't know. I'm a little concerned. here comes Klein's Corner. So we're about 2 miles from I-40 at this point, a little less maybe.
Here's the current closures as of right now. US 64 east and westbound at mile marker 276.
Figure it was something like that. Yeah, I was worried someone else had these with another, but there was no other pairs on the board, so I was all right. I felt confident.
Con chào bà. Bà đang phơi chít à? Chít bấu à? Bà thường là chít bấu rồi.
Closure Mexico 304 at mile marker 16. 304, and then 304 southbound also 16. So that's it for the closures.
It sounds like a lot of it.
They close roads out there when there's snow. They just close them.
Taos and Raton. A lot of those places were.
And then severe driving conditions.
It's every other day in the winter here.
284 to 302. Yep, north end of the state.
They just close the roads.
Driving 60 US 64 from mile marker 257, 3 miles east of Taos. So yeah, it sounds like it's and that's from their website, inmroads.com.
Right on.
Difficult driving. New Mexico 76 from mile marker 15 west of Chuchas. Difficult driving. New Mexico 134 mile marker 0. Sheep Springs to mile marker 22.
Anybody down?
Driving. Yeah, here it is. Difficult drivings exist in the Encino area. Really snowpacked and icy in spots. Snow may cause limited visibility. Because your out's all standing. No, they're not. We see jack
We haven't seen one Salter, one DOT vehicle has not been on these roads.
Right, and this is updated as of 7:09 p.m. Like, no, they're not. Didn't see shit.
Indoctrination says a little mountain snow, question mark. We are not even in the mountains, Indoctrination. We are in the eastern plains. Where we're at right now.
Yeah, southeastern plains. Yeah.
Southeastern plains. It's all flatland, but yeah, it tends to get hit with snow quite a bit because there's really nothing protecting it for 100 miles on either side. So when the wind shoots across, it freezes up all the goddamn time.
Oh, that's dog in there. They just said there's dog meat in there. That's dog right there.
We're about a quarter mile from hopping on I-40 westbound.
For breakfast, he says. He eats it for breakfast.
Do they close roads when it snows here? Yes.
Depending on severity, but yes.
Yeah, because people can't even drive in the rain out here, let alone snow. Forget it.
Yo, thank you, Radio Nerd.
Yeah, the way we're going, Indoctrination, on
yeah.
I-40 westbound towards Albuquerque, we have to pass through what's called the Tejeras Pass, or not Tejeras Pass, the Tejeras Canyon, and that notoriously gets shut down.
According to NM Road, it's still good.
Yeah,
It's just slow.
I see slow-moving traffic moving eastbound on I-40. Westbound looks a little bit better, so we should be okay.
Hi, I'm Sarah McLaughlin.
So
Will you be
find
an
out in
angel
a
for
few
helpless
seconds
animal?
here.
Every day, innocent animals are abused, beaten, and neglected. Crying out for help. Right now, there's an
Xe máy Việt Nam đi bộ.
I turned it out
Tiếng.
since we're here.
Toàn là đồi miền dốc.
Just to my right here, you guys can't see it because it's out of the frame, but is Klein's Corner, New Mexico.
We also try to live in the mountains without the dog
That's
eating.
Cult
We just like live on
gas
the
station I told you guys about.
Gross stuff to eat with.
Next time during the day we're up here, we're gonna stop and do a live
Now,
from
we're not
over
gonna
there.
wag our fingers at anyone who's gonna be eating dogs. That's their business. Whatever. But we're not gonna be eating any ourselves. We'll stick to the greens and the mustard greens.
Why'd you hang out behind that?
I don't know. I don't understand why he's like right fucking there.
A rat wrapped in a cat. Wrapped in a dog. Yeah,
Go there you go. Hey, go around me. What a concept. Jackwagon.
Charlie Brown.
It's like, what do you think you're doing, bro? No, I'm gonna tailgate somebody 2 inches away on icy, black ice, sticky roads. Yeah, that's real smart. Jackass.
Jack 3, full house. Nice hand, Anna.
Yeah, little MSG, little lemongrass, that should be alright.
Slow those are little radar stations, huh? It's like little portable radar stations. That guy was transporting.
Oh, those things.
They were like, they were dishes, but they were baked down.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
Slow my ass down, guys. These roads suck. That's fine. Don't worry about it. And I cannot read the chats, guys. Sorry. The road conditions are horrendous. I gotta have two hands on the wheel right now, guys, and I gotta focus. I'm literally going 25 miles an hour, and I feel the back end of my van fishtail.
We gotta stand up.
Where the hell are the goddamn DOT?
Famous now.
Tell the road is ice because the powdering of snow is just briskly you're going over the top of it. Jesus Christ.
SUV or Vito Libre? Neither, man. I don't think they're gonna get arrested. I think everything's gonna be cool, man.
Sorry, Anna. You chip leader.
I don't understand it.
Profiled them and said that they were gang members, so that was a good enough cause to go ahead and stop them and ask them for IDs when they're minors, guys. Sick. What's the matter with you guys? Nasty.
Yeah, it's pretty icy, guys.
What's up with that?
That is a nice chair.
Lots of braking going on in front of me. Yeah, yeah. A lot of people, a lot of the cars I noticed have their hazards on, like myself, which is smart. But the truck.
And the frogs that were getting ate by the village people.
By us at like 40 to 45 miles an hour.
Crispy grasshoppers and frogs.
Are they detained or arrested?
This shit looks great.
Is this an unlawful detainment? If they were double parked, wouldn't that just be a citation? Not everybody get out of the vehicle.
There goes another one.
If that was your RAS? Damn, dude. So you guys just profiling out here. What's going on? Is it profiling or was it a double park ticket? It should have just been a ticket. Which one was it? It's gotta be one of the two, right? Profiling or when they write your ticket. Wait, let me get everybody out. Let me put everybody in place. For my safety.
Where the hell are you?
Sick.
Hopefully she's paying attention to the weather channel. Or she's in bed. Oh, yeah, I'm sure she's in bed. Good side of it is that she works from home 4 days a week. She works for Social Security. They just extended their COVID restriction to
Sonoran desert toads.
How long were they detained, man? More than 20 minutes? Unlawful detainment? Is that what happened?
Yeah, I'm right at 40 right now.
Was it profiling? You thought they were gang members or was it double park? Which one was it,
I think it's the wind. Yeah. It still feels a wind.
I'm still giving directives, dude, after they're free to go?
Yeah.
Man, what's wrong with you?
My back
They're
end
still a
is
threat
still
to you?
little.
They're still a threat? Come on now, dude. Don't act silly. You guys are the ones with the gun. So then why are you giving them directives still? You're sick. That power's going to your head, dude. You're free to go, but stand right there. Do this. Touch your hip, touch your toe.
He ain't wrong.
Are those guys gang members or what?
You guys got rights, man. You guys no obligation to talk to the police, man. Man, passengers don't have to ID. Sick. Officer safety right here.
Yo, no red light. It's all good.
What's wrong with you guys,
Everything's
man?
groovy. No red light.
Yes, the journeys do help you lift the body.
Going down, man. I think I did it.
You all lifting a 300-pound body.
Made it happen. I made it happen.
From the ground up.
What was this, profiling?
Yeah, yay.
Was this profiling or what? Is that what happened here? Was it?
Yeah, no red light, man.
You guys profiling, man, or what's going on? Was this a double park?
And my pages seem to be loading a lot quicker.
Man, you guys are out on the prowl?
with you guys. Hey, where's your seatbelts at? Put your seatbelts on, boys. You guys are law enforcement. Set the example.
Hell yeah.
Hey, write yourselves a ticket then for no seatbelt, man. Come on, you're law enforcement. Write yourselves a ticket.
I just fix it. Thermal paste. I just a little. I only had a little bit left.
Yo.
I just put it on there and just smeared it on there.
Pull yourself over.
Like just like a little squirt, like barely any. I just cleaned up the old shit. No red lights. It's going down. Yeah.
Where's your seatbelts at, boys? Write yourselves a ticket.
Yeah, no red lights.
Shameful, man. You guys are law enforcement, but don't enforce it. You need help, man. You need help. Seatbelts, boys. Seatbelts, boys. Don't violate. None of them, dude. None of them seatbelts, but yet they pull over up on this car right here. They said it's what they do. They thought they were gang members, so they profiled them, man. They profiled them right here.
Thank you, man.
Who got coronavirus? Hoo-hoo.
Hell yeah, man.
Infamous crocodile of Wall Street.
I'm many things. A rapper, an economist, a journalist, a writer, a CEO.
This woman, it turns out, has been spitting wet fire everywhere that she's been given a chance.
Motherfuckers, Hodo. What I gotta do? Yodo.
Oh, snap, Yodel.
Probably best.
Oh my god, Razikhan.
Man, you guys have the right not to answer any questions, the right to any seizure.
I don't see a battery.
I don't
There's
give
no
you permission
battery.
to
I don't
search.
see.
I haven't
see one,
committed
Charlie.
a crime. Why do I have to do what you say?
I don't see a battery
You
anywhere.
guys got rights, man. You guys could stand up. I mean, even when they threaten you for arrest, if you haven't broken the law, man, they don't have any power over you. You're free until they go ahead and place you under arrest.
Don't see one.
Huh? Now, not when you guys got arrested, but like after the fact.
But I mean, like when they told us, it was like.
Yeah, they profiled you guys, man. Yeah, they profiled you. They thought you guys were gang members. Yeah, they're like. That was the reason they pulled you over. That's what somebody's mom said that they said. That is what they do out here. Yeah, man. But you guys be safe out there, man. Yeah, you guys can check it out.
I'll be on
Go on YouTube. I'm live.
Yeah. Who live chat?
Yeah, man. You're live on this one. You're live on this one. Yeah, I'll type it in on this guy's.
Oh, you think I can share it? Is it gonna like save on YouTube?
Yeah, man.
Link the video, the Razikhan video. Here you go. Thank you, Radio Nerd.
That's me right there, and then I'll type in the other one on this one so you guys can just change it later.
So it's gonna stay right there, right?
Yeah, man.
All right. Okay.
There you go. That's the other live right there.
Yeah, we'll play another game.
You guys be safe out there, man.
Your boyfriend's here, Anna.
Sick. That was crazy, dude. These fools got profiled on a sick
Ignoring
one.
our newbies. I'm not really ignoring anyone. I'm trying to. I've read as many relevant messages I could.
That's what they told the jefita.
I've done the best I could. You know, sometimes your best is just not good enough. You know.
Oh, you gave it to your boys. You want me to on YouTube? You want me to type it in? Just ask your boys. It's Pedo Libre Audits and SGV News First. They're subscribed already. Just tell them to go to YouTube. One has one, and one has the other one.
One has one?
Yeah. Sick profile them, dude. They said the three of them were in the car. The other two were just on bikes riding around, you know, just chit-chatting. And that these fools. Family Valley shit?
Nope.
What's the matter with you guys? When you guys take them all out, handcuff them like
Last responder stream went down. Not even coming back up.
Hermano!
Where is he?
Give me a drink.
Is he there?
Chuck's off.
Let me in. Let me in. Oh.
So I did run into these guys over the weekend at the bar. I recorded some of it. You guys want to check it out? You guys want to see some of the interactions I had with these two at the bar over the weekend? I mean, it's not much. I mean, it was just I only seen them for it was just a passing. They were like, hey. I was like, ha, yada yada yada. They're pretty cool in person.
I was like, what did they get you guys? Faction?
You want to see it?
What's this profile?
Alright.
It's got to be one or the
Let's
other.
see if I don't have it uploaded. It's on my device. Let me get my device hooked up. I did it on my phone.
Double par?
Get my device hooked up to my
No emergency
computer.
lights or something? Or they profile? Bunch of my hair.
Let's see, Galaxy S8 DCIM. Find this real quick. Here we go. Here it is right here. Here we go.
What the fuck? Sal, hey. Fuck you doing? Nothing. I was here. It's a joke, fag. Watch it, buddy. You fucking watch it, cupcake. Guys, come on. It's okay. You think so? Sal, please. It's a fucking joke. Right. Sure. Say hi to your wife. I'm serious. Sal, please. Don't say nothing, Sal.
Fuck those jerks. What do you care what they think?
Yeah, fuck those jerks.
Give me a drink. Give me a drink. That's crazy. They came with bus full, a couple of buses full of people.
Just a joke, man. Jesus, relax. Not even a big deal.
Sicko! Sicko! Sicko!
Good evening, everyone. Welcome into the feed. We're on our second hour. I'm your host. I'm Cash Bow, Patches, Flops, Hey You, Airborne, High Speed, Low Drag, uh, Defendant. Krabby Patties with Bao.
Man, that's instant fucking business right there, huh? Bus loads roll up. Instant business. Some on the Piss Alley,
Leech
some are going
King,
to the club.
Bruce Leech.
More Piss Alleyers right here. Run for the piss.
Balcula.
Hey, smell your fingers. Smell your fingers. Sick ass. Damn. Sick ass fool.
Can you play the TTS from Manta Cruz earlier? It was still in my. There's been so many TTS since that I don't think it's in my history still. Yeah, the last one was from Mr. D, and it was the Fly Soldier. I'm an island boy, featuring Kodiak Red. Bitch. Got any other questions?
Roll it. There's this place right here. Yeah, right there.
Yeah, look at the time too, dude.
Wow. Right there behind this market, there's another one right there too. Yeah, they keep coming. More buses.
Can you play the court video from Freeman again? Unlock it for 400. Ship to 400. Ship to 4 bills.
So they'll have to piss so bad,
Stop procrastinating, man. Ship it.
There he is. That's him.
4-7 offsuit.
That's her.
Upoka champion. With
That's
the
her. Give me a
4-7.
drink, give me a drink.
I hit that 5 on the river. That was a dagger. That was such a dagger. Fold it, man. She's no.
Dude, that's the spot then. It's a
Let's
big ass
fight
spot.
another hand.
Holding buses and buses.
$400. What's that like? Fucking 2 cents, I think.
Damn, they all got here at the same time, huh?
No, less than that. It's less than. It's like 0.2 of a cent.
LA. But you're spinning.
Yeah. There was.
Ooh, what is that? A cube? What is that? A yellow cube? Did you guys see that?
Dude.
Yeah.
Está not even in there. Hermano, LAPD made ride-along video showing the good of LAPD, but the reality is that they violate people's rights every day on the streets. Sick, hermano. Gracias. Filing the gun.
Cube or Scion? I think it was a Scion. I think it was a Scion. I don't think it was a Nissan. The Nissan Cube are a little bit rounder, ironically. Hamster car? No, it wasn't a hamster car. It was a Scion. I think. Got a blankie.
Nice hand. 3 queens to my 2 kings. They're 2 pair.
You guys
Dead
subscribe to
even.
GamerDoc's channel? That's dope. That's dope, bro. That's dope. I see y'all, man. I see y'all. Hey, let's see what we got here. We got a new
Alrighty,
one.
guys, it's about that time for another Fave Trip collaboration.
See what we got
That's
here.
right. Now make sure you click Fave Trip in the title of the video and hit subscribe, because if you don't, the next video you get will not be the 2 million subscriber special. In fact, I might just drag that one into the recycle bin, but that's up to you guys. Now today we are going to be paying attention to this car, which I thought was a BMW, but I wasn't 100% sure. And in this day and age, the last thing you want to do is mismodel a vehicle. So I went to Facebook to see what everybody else thought, and now I'm more confused than ever. Looks like a Mercedes to me. Benzo, definitely Benz. See them every day at work. That car's a Mercedes-Benz. Hey, look at the taillights. It's a BMW 5 Series. Mercedes looks like a Mercedes. Definitely a 5 Series BMW.
No one knows.
I'm going to go with an XL. Definitely not a Benz at all. I don't know. I think it's a BMW. BMW, Volkswagen. That is not a BMW. Benz looks like a Mercedes. Infiniti, Buick LaCrosse. So I decided to show them the back end, you know, because that's what I really thought looked like a Beamer. And I'm getting Mercedes for sure. Damn, might even be a 7 Series. Maybe a Genesis. Maybe a BMW. Maybe a Hyundai Genesis. Yeah, it's a BMW. Looks like a 5 Series. Definitely a BMW owner,
No one knows.
535i. No, looks like Mercedes. Could be a Genesis. Maybe a Mercedes-Benz. So I went through all the comments, and the consensus was Benz, Beamer, Benz, Beamer, Beamer, Benz, Beamer, 5 Series. No C300 Mercedes. Benz, Beamer, Benz. No, it's definitely a 5 Series BMW. I own one. It's an older model. No, it's definitely a C300 Mercedes. I own one. Wait a minute. Look at this single exhaust in the back. Yeah, Mercedes don't have single exhaust. Wait a minute. Look at the chrome trim around the windows. Yeah, that's a BMW for sure. No, but look at the headlights. Those are definitely Mercedes headlights. So what we're going to call it is a BMW C300. So the BMW C300, which seems like too nice of a vehicle for somebody who feels the need to conceal merchandise, is going to pull up to pump 4. So he's going to get out of his BMW, which in this case stands for Beamer Mercedes wagon. So he's going to make his way around his car, and obviously he needs some fuel. I mean, why else would you park at a pump? So he's going to look back, make sure he is on pump 4, and you are correct, little buddy. So he's going to make his way towards the store. He's going to open up that door, and he's going to make his way inside. He's going to look to the right, then he's going to look to the left. Up at the counter, you know, you got to make sure that cashier's busy, and he's taking care of a drive-through right now. So he's going to make his way around that rack right there, and looks like he forgot to take the sticker off his hat. Somebody needs to let him know. I mean, obviously you're not going to leave stickers and tags on any of your other clothes, right? So he's going to make his way back here towards the coolers because he wants a delicious beverage. So he's going to reach in there. He's going to pull out the Fiji water because, you know, he's got expensive taste, and he's going to have a problem. He's trying to slip that Fiji into his right jacket pocket. Come on now. Yep, come on. Just a little more, Yep, you got it. So he conceals the Fiji water in his jacket pocket, and he is going to double check that ATM, make sure no money's in it, and there's none. So he's going to hit us with the look of confusion before...
Good evening, live. Our security team here. Cashier, there was a male customer in the store who was wearing black
Excuse
color
me, Mr.
jacket.
Customer.
He was hiding one can. Customer at the counter, could you please take out can from your pocket and put it on the counter? Can. Customer at the counter, could you please take out can from your pocket and put it on the counter?
Fiji water bottle. It tastes like you have taken a can.
Customer, this is just to inform you that we are watching you live. So please take out the can and put it on the
Excuse me, customer.
Water in my pocket. I'm trying to get 10 on pocket 4.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Love you.
Wait, what? He loves her? What the fuck, bro?
Pay for it anyway. How you gonna pay?
So let's recap what happened. He walked into the store, he walked back to the cooler, he opened up a cooler door, he reached in there, he pulled a bottle of water out, and then he comes up to the counter with nothing in his hands. Nothing weird about that, but clearly the live eye in the sky was onto him right away, and once he realizes that, he finally says, I got a water in my pocket. But that doesn't help the cashier, so he finally says, I got a Fiji water bottle in my pocket. But that also doesn't help the cashier. I mean, obviously, if you've ever been shopping before, you know the cashier needs to scan the item. So finally, the live eye in the sky hits him with the, take it out of your pocket, we're watching you live, and he finally pulls it out and says, I was going to pay for it, but that means nothing in the great state of Missouri, because any person willfully concealing unpurchased merchandise of any mercantile establishment shall be presumed to have concealed such merchandise with the intention of committing a wrongful taking of such merchandise, and the finding of such unpurchased merchandise concealed upon the person shall be evidence of reasonable grounds and probable cause to detain and instigate criminal proceedings against such person. AKA, Missouri is one of the last states you want to conceal merchandise in.
I really like these banana caution signs, man. Big shout out to Radio Nerd, Classic Charlie Bear. Who else? Yeah. B Square, B Square. Coast Dweller, B Square again. No Mercy Sheep, Coast Dweller again. B Square again. Coast Dweller again. Thank you. I appreciate you guys for funding my feed. That's the stream, man. We're out of here, man. This is the end. Good luck to you guys playing poker over at inDOCtriNATION's. inDOCtriNATION's got a poker game going if you guys want to go check it out.
A witness here. What I seen was a horrible,
I'll be back tomorrow
tragic
morning, yeah?
situation.
Yeah, Aaron Queen would say that. Yeah, he's banned on my channel. Just cause. We pissed off friends in code one night. Let's find some SVG news first. Surprised Last Responder hasn't come back on. Let's check. Little bit. William Montgomery. Yeah, Hannah's doing well. He is a little bit, but it's background noise. Wait, there's something else popped up here. 68 Shots just posted something. It's only 2 minutes. Oh, another fucking council meeting.
Certainly haven't had a problem before taking it upon myself going out to certain neighborhoods when something I'm going to vote on affects only a certain neighborhood. You know, I can't laugh the township, but you know, people have approached me at work where I work in the courthouse. People have approached me at a family fair.
GG.
One gentleman even pulled up to me in the parking lot of the post office.
Well, let's get a new game going.
And honestly, they all said why they don't come to the meeting and speak to the meeting, the same as the gentleman out here.
Yeah, poor Joe bubbled out that time.
Has spoken or reflected negatively on what we're doing.
Man, this is so confusing how to fucking do shit now.
A city manager, pick any city or any township that has it. It's going to be somebody that can
Create tournament.
Maintain the position if they don't want to leave.
Advanced.
Changes just so they can say,
yeah, you got to change this every time too. It doesn't unless they save it, I guess.
Projects that are on the table. So, you know, we can bring you up to speed. You can study anything you want, but we don't lose anything. And everybody that I've spoken to wholly supports it. Do they want to show up at our meetings and wind up on some crazy show? No, that's why they're not here. And I don't blame them.
but I've had nobody speak negatively on it. They've all been in favor of it once they realize it. And we also tell them, saying, this is a higher position. It's like it's an employee of the board, you know, an employee of the supervisor and of the people of the township. You know,
Hey, Doc.
if they don't
Hey,
fit,
Dirty Dog.
and they choose to move
Yeah, let me.
or the board says, it's just not
You
right.
gotta. Fuck, man. I really hate the new app. It sucks. Just for setting up a fucking tournament.
Show up and doesn't go to meetings or which we've had problems in the past.
Buying 20,000. How do you save it? You can't save it anymore? Yeah. If you have them do, get your free chips. Make recurring? No. There used to be a way to make it a favorite to where you wouldn't have to change everything every time. This new fucking thing sucks, dude. I think I have it right. I had it right last time. Alright, looks good. Oh shit, I didn't even look at what time that was. Fuck. 7 minutes. 7 minutes, y'all. Time to go pee. Grab a new one. I'm gonna put somebody up here. Everybody's off. Everyone I was watching is offline. I don't remember who this is. Watch this guy for a minute. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Let's find something. Face for your show-eyed eyes. Welcome, Tiffany. You bio-lickers. We got a poker game. If you want to join, there is late joining allowed. I think up to 10 minutes after it starts. Banner. This is the club settings. Indo. I don't even know who this is. Is that one kid that always listens to the radio all the time? All right, let's find something. SGV still alive? Yep. No, I don't mind at all. We're gonna have a poker game in about. That's her. 4 minutes. Looks like we already have 6 in here, so it's gonna pay out for the top 3. And there is late entry up to 10 minutes. We have 357, Anna Banana Rama, DE News, inDOCtriNATION, Joe Miller, and Matt R. Who are we missing from the last game? Where's no mercy? Why would I split the table? I don't know what trauma you guys went through to let that happen, but no. One reason that would happen is if there was more than 9 players, and I would boot somebody out to keep it from happening. Welcome, Denizen. Welcome, Denizen X. It was 9. Oh. I only see 6 here. Yeah, I mean there had to be something in the settings for that. Oh, it looks like last responder just went live.
Like, I thought I lost you.
Oh. No, he didn't go live. That's the replay. It just finished processing. I'll leave that full screen for now. Wow. Kind of like Twitter. Hey, Joe Miller. There we go. You should get in Tiffany. You should get in FIC's club. That's the settings there. You don't have to spend any money to do it. Anna's our only female champion.
What's up, Great Lakes family? As many of you know, there is no love lost between myself and Jose De Castro, aka Chili, aka Delete Laws. In fact, we're a little bit on the outs. Um, I've subpoenaed him to court. He's threatened to sue me because I'm subpoenaing him to court. Don't contact me. So, all that aside, what happened to him today? Well, now it'll be yesterday Eastern time. What happened to him on Wednesday, the 15th, in Las Vegas was criminal. Yes, I am defending Chile. Right is right, wrong is wrong. And he was done wrong. That cop violated, ready for this? Nevada Revised Statute 171.1233, which states someone out under arrest or detention may record. Section 1. I'm paraphrasing. Section 2. The officers cannot interact or interfere. This cop did just that. Now, he said that you're interfering. Let's look at the statute for interfering. This is one. Can't remember it right now, but it's on the
Gotta
screen right
love.
now. That says
It's nice he's defending him, but I don't need to hear the status rules. The magic. Spells being told on air. Let's find something else. Looks like SVG's done. Oh no, it just came back. Oh well. See ya. When's this thing launching? Tomorrow? SES 18, SES 19. Two are launching at the same time. Tomorrow or today at 7:30 p.m. Wait, Dirty Dog's not in here. Oh, I missed this one earlier.
God. Oh, they running. Oh, they running. Oh.
Wow, the new reality TV show called America is getting pretty wild, but sadly, I heard they're getting canceled soon because of lack of funding. There's that. Welcome back, beautiful and amazing human beings. My name is Zuckerdeski here of WeAreChange.org, and there is a plethora of absolutely crazy and wild news to get into as we have the new footage of a Russian fighter jet taking down an American Reaper drone. Lots of ramifications to talk about that specific incident as things here in the United States domestically don't look that bright and cheery to say the least. But don't worry. Your politicians and establishment saviors have the solution to you, and that is more woke nonsense that is going to divide and conquer society and utterly destroy human civilization. So yeah, there's that. If you like the shirt that I'm wearing, which is very appropriate for today, which says I've got 99 problems, but inflation makes it 199 plus tax, you can get that on thebestpoliticalshirts.com. And the clip that we played in the beginning of this broadcast was originally shared by at Rush33M, looks like a random user, who titled this video, quote, "Cameraman understood the assignment," and I would definitely agree. A meme frog named at Dalamar decided to remix this classic Americana video with this clip, which I think is also absolutely perfect. America, am I right? This, as you most likely will be seeing a lot more of this as things
Karen
financially
videos?
are
Okay.
really hitting the fan. Now, some people are speculating that things are hitting the fan deliberately, all a part of a bigger plot that are meant to make people panic. But when we
After Luke, I missed it today.
look at the reality of the situation, it doesn't breed a lot of confidence. Lots of people think that's deliberate. This, as it looks like, the big banks are here to help out the small banks. That's, the The
Nice
top
hand,
report
boss.
there, this as Bloomberg is estimating that
Ooh,
there
shit.
might be an
Pair of
additional $2
aces.
trillion injected into the
Damn.
greedy
That
banking
sucks,
system
dude.
in order to prevent the big greedy
You
banks
can't
from
not do
becoming
that,
less
though.
greedy. This as CNBC is reporting that, quote, the weakest links are cracking. This as Goldman Sachs has just raised the chances of a U.S. recession in the next 12 months to 35%. This as, of course, there's a crisis happening in small and mid-sized banks who clearly prioritized woke efforts and investments in order to appease their ESG scores, which were very high, rather than, of course, actually even have risk asset managers, which some of these banks didn't even have. All of this as the corporate media, especially the New York Times and many other
I'm just gonna
establishment institutions, have been running full
check out if you
defense
guys
for
want
the
to
woke
for
ESG
Boss the
agenda that, of
Hog.
course, prioritized insane woke ideas over actually, running a business, which is definitely, according to them, not at fault here. Absolutely not. This is, I think it's fair to say, legitimate and at least deserve to be investigated here, as what's happening here will have big implications for everyone moving ahead. But don't worry, as inflation hits record high numbers, as groceries become more and more unaffordable, as people are becoming nostalgic about the price of goods before, as of course the increasing price of common food products is outgrowing wage hikes, and with all this larger financial pain coming our way, with more crime being almost guaranteed, with people becoming more and more desperate. Don't worry, the woke politicians, especially in Silicon Valley, have a perfect solution to you, and that is
Of course, Matt
reparations
Betts.
for people born with a
I'm calling it.
particular skin color. This, as a millionaire woke white lady politician from San Francisco, a part of the African American Reparations Advisory Committee, just said and recommended that she wants all 111 recommendations to be approved
Oh,
by the local governments in San Francisco immediately. Now, what are some of these recommendations? Well, it's a lump sum of $5 million for each black person. Another recommendation calls for giving black people homes for $1, and there's 109 other things there that would cost the average household in San Francisco an additional $600,000. Now, if we're going to be paying reparations for people's enslavement, how about we make sure that we also do DNA tests, not only to make sure that people were actually slaves, which is a very low number, and more importantly, let's all also DNA white people, and if they weren't slave owners, they don't have to pay any of the reparations. It could go either way, but I think we have already reached peak lunacy, as the millionaire San Francisco politicians like this lady are also the same people that are saying that Honduran drug dealers are, quote, human trafficking victims, and is proposing red light districts all over California. Talk about stimulating the economy. Another thing stimulating the economy is also all the business dealings of the Biden family, as today we find out even more that it pays to be a Biden, as the GOP Oversight Committee has just released the bank records showing specifically that many family associates to Joe Biden have been getting paid extensively and have a lot of money transferred through them through a Chinese energy company. This unknown Bidens are getting lump sums of cash from the Chinese government connected corporations. And hey, during these very difficult financial times, at least the Bidens are getting rich, right? And that's the money that we know of. That's not even the shadowy black secret money that we don't have any idea about. As of course, Joe Biden, the president of the United States, is known as the lobbyist president and the man who, of course, will say and do anything for a buck, as a career politician that is known for predominantly working and serving the special interests while lying through his fake teeth and hair. And hey, even though you're not a Biden, there are some important strategies and things you should be doing in this larger financial crazy crash. There are some things you should be taking care of yourself for, so you don't have a lot of fake teeth and hair. And those tips, tricks, recommendations, and larger conversations happen on Luke. Unfiltered.com. If you haven't signed up yet, what are you waiting for? It's just 50 cents a day. You click the link right here, you fill out the form, you get an email, you log back in with your login credentials, bada bing, bada boom, and you have access to a huge plethora of information and value that we provide you here through our own website that I think is absolutely crucial and important, not just for the sustainability of this independent media organization, but for the betterment of members who, of course, offers available to them 3 master classes that they could take, download immediately, a forum, a members-only store that saves you money, a meetup that's probably going to be happening next Saturday in Miami, Florida. Lots of things, including the conversation that will continue through our forum, which has been awesome and really fun to be a part of. We're going to be talking about who should be my next co-host. Finally, hopefully finishing our AMA, talking to you guys directly. If you guys have a question for me, you can ask me through, of course, LukeUnfiltered.com, and I will, of course, personally answer your request, your question, what you want to know. I will do my best to try to fill you in as best as I can through conversations that are happening one-on-one with me on LukeUnfiltered.com, and I will see you there right after this video. Click the link down in the description below and sign up right now. All of this as geopolitically the situation in the world is also getting very peculiar, just as much as the larger financial picture of what's happening here in the United States. As, of course, in yesterday's video report, we detailed to you the larger global tensions that have been rising, with the United States accusing Russia of knocking down their own Predator Reaper drone. Russia denied claims that they did so, as today the United States government just released video footage of this incident, clearly showing the Russian fighter jet flying and releasing gas on the Predator drone, which of course led to its demise and fall into the Baltic outside of the larger theater of war that's happening right now in Ukraine. And the footage shows what the United States was originally claiming, which clearly shows a larger escalation between Russia and the United States. A clear poking of the bear kind of incident, which luckily no one was seriously hurt and injured from, but is highlighting very clear dangerous games that are happening in Ukraine. That is something that we should be worrying about. This, as we're getting American media reports today saying that Kremlin's highest levels called for this specific escalation and, quote, aggression with these Reaper drones that are keeping an eye on the Baltic Sea, where there is a lot of military activity from the Russians and Ukrainians. This, as it's also important to note here, that the Russians are claiming that the United States played
Beer, Miller, Pabst, Coors. Here, this is what I have. Bell's Brewery, Two Hearted Ale, IPA.
a very key central role when it came to the downing and destruction of Russia's flagship naval ship that happened a few months ago, that even according to Ukrainian sources involved intel that was gathered by the United States from an attack that was coordinated and organized by the United States that helped Ukraine have a major victory in the Black Sea, which was very devastating for the Russian naval fleet. This is now Russian ships are surrounding the Black Sea crash site in order to find the debris, and most likely will be reverse engineering like if the Chinese already haven't. The Chinese already probably did this drone, a part of a larger counterintelligence operation. Now, this is a $32 million drone, and who gets their hands on it first will also be very telling. And I think it's fair to say that this saga is far from over and only beginning to, of course, manifest here with the deliberate escalations on both sides. This, as some in the U.S. corporate media are calling for more escalations here, when in reality, I think we need a lot less here. This, as it looks like the Russians are preparing for a long haul of this conflict, which we told you from the very beginning could last many years and even decades here. As, of course, clearly there is no end in sight here. The conflicts have largely been stagnant. There have been trench warfare that has been brutal for both sides. There have been huge losses, and it definitely looks like Russia has a lot more manpower for this entire conflict than Ukraine, that also is grabbing people from the general public and enlisting them by force to join the Ukrainian military.
Conscription.
Russia has done this to the tune of hundreds of thousands of people, and Ukraine simply does not have that many people. Russia is also heavily dependent on private military forces like the Wagner mercenary group that just started to advertise on adult websites, telling people to join, quote, the coolest private army in the world, which also includes many Western run back men and men from all over the world. The group also previously recruited from prisons, as it looks like their entire volunteer prison unit has been totally wiped out. All of this as recently a southern Russian offensive has gone horribly wrong and has been defeated by the Ukrainians, as it looks like this entire battle is predominantly for Crimea, as the Ukrainian strategy is to break through the lines, cut through supply lines, cut off Crimea, blow up the bridges, and leave the very heavily Russian population there with a major key strategic Russian naval port isolated from the rest of the world. Will that strategy work? Well, as of right now, it is not, but we will see the counteroffensive that the Ukrainians...
What's the jackass animation? Oh, the horse. Yeah, I noticed that. I'm like, what? What did I do?
Soon will probably be launching in the spring. This as, of course, there's a lot of sabotage attacks even happening within Russia that are significant and worth noting, as many ammunition depots, oil depots, and other military infrastructure,
I can't play it on here, but I do.
as well as railroads, have been significantly hit.
But I do recommend listening to Michael Malice's last week. He was on Joe Rogan. Listen to that. He talks about his book, The White Pill, Matt. Or no, it wasn't. Who? Oh, it was Manny. He hasn't been back since then. Yep.
By Ukrainian partisans working in Russian territory, as already there have been major strikes and major attacks happening within Russia that have also escalated this conflict. This as some Ukrainian government bureaucratic members are talking about how they want Ukraine.
Yeah, just PokerStars Lite if you're on a mobile device. On PC, just go to PokerStars.com and download it.
Tanks in Moscow soon. Now, will that happen? Well, probably not. This as there's a lot of very advanced military hardware that still has not been used in this conflict and can at any moment. And whether it's low-yield nuclear weapons, whether it's bioweapons, which again, there
it's the same on both.
Has been a boom in production, especially when it comes to some of the deadliest pathogens that are being worked on more and more all over the world.
I have both devices. I have my work phone is a Apple iPhone, and my personal phone is a Android. So
especially in poorly run facilities, you're kind of left asking yourself, "Holy frickin' cow! Why in the world are we doing this?" And that is absolutely stupid, in my opinion. If you agree, share this video with your friends and family members. It is more imperative than ever. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys watching these videos, and that's why I love you guys. One more video coming your way, especially about health and wealth, right now on LukeUncensored.com. See you there.
All right. Health and wealth. You said one more video, but there's no new videos. All right. Karen. Best Karens. Karens of all time. Top 200 Karens. This is only 9 months old. This one's 5 months. How long is it? Oh, that's 27. This is an hour long. Hell yeah. Have you seen this one? Sorry. Yeah. Sorry, Matt. Trying to find Karen videos, motherfucker. Here we go.
Yo, what's up, guys? Today, we've decided to do something a bit different. We're not just bringing you random Karen Kevin clips. We've worked behind the scenes to collect and collate the viral and top Karen clips for the month of June. So grab your popcorn and strap yourselves in, because this is gonna be one hell of a ride. Karen asks to see the manager and isn't impressed when she sees who it is.
Done, and I need to get out of here. It doesn't work like that. It takes days. I want to talk to the manager. Okay, 1 second. Hi, how can I help you? It's your problem. I just my problem. It's just you. You came in here acting like you own the place. I want to rent a yacht.
This looks staged. Scripted. And someone just happens to be recording.
Yachts, I see them all around there. We don't have any yachts for rent. I see them. Whose yachts are they? They're personal yachts. You don't want to make no money here at this restaurant. I guess we don't. What the hell are you doing? You cannot record me. That is against my HIPAA law. Give me that.
This Karen doesn't
Yeah.
just go for employees.
That was scripted. That was so fake.
Not even the customers are safe.
I'm not going to be told by some moron.
Right. You the moron with no
I'm
mask
not a
on.
moron.
Why don't you just follow the
No,
rules?
it's not a law. I'm not following it.
We just want to get our food.
Yeah, just be a sheep.
Employees are just
They
trying to work,
arrested
but
her?
this Karen won't leave them alone.
Please step away from me. Please.
I'm waiting on the manager.
Okay, well, you can wait on the manager over there.
No, actually, I can't. You're recording me.
Yes,
and you clearly
I
said
need
that.
you to step away from me.
I'm a fake customer. I'm sorry, you're not. I have no idea what ho means or whore means.
What?
Don't talk to me. Oh, it must be. You're already on the phone with law enforcement. The manager of Alta is calling law enforcement over here concerning the two of you, and you will not be leaving this store until they get here.
Oh my God.
I understand what you're doing. Thank you for doing that concerning these two customers that are basically psycho stalking my neighborhood.
What? Yeah.
You obviously want to go with hate crime, and you called me racist, didn't you?
Well, you wanted to refer my mom as
You're
a
not
black
going to
woman.
be leaving here. I'm sorry.
All right. This is This is really happening.
She just clearly stated that you're going to be putting that on social media.
I'm not putting it on social media. I'm just doing it for my protection.
Right. This is for my protection, not yours.
Look at this Karen taking absolutely no responsibility for her actions.
We don't want you here because you can't drive. You see, you crossed the line. I crossed the line. You don't know a damn thing. Go back to China where you belong. Chinky, chinky China lady. Chinky, chinky China lady. We don't, you know what? You give the people a bad name here. We hate you people. Go back where you belong.
Wow.
Never cut off a Karen. This video shows you why.
Roll your window down.
Go away.
What?
Go away.
Yeah, don't do that, man. You're gonna get shot someday doing that. Flip people off when you cut out in front of them.
Karen misses the bus, then proceeds to attack it.
Oh my God.
No. Now you're going to jail. Now you're going to jail. That's not our problem.
You can go, man.
Better run.
I mean, really.
Now you can go.
Karen doesn't seem to realize that when you
Shit was
swing on
funny.
a supermarket worker, there are consequences.
She was trying to get to her man too on that bus.
Video evidence for the police
I don't know what you're talking about. Like, well,
You're
I
really
work
trying
here.
to
I work
swing
here.
at the store lead? Really?
I know she's over there crying.
Yeah, because she hit her, and then he chased her.
Do your thing.
Nah, dude.
Bro, this order, I need to take this order to them, and I can't because this man is literally threatening us. Bro, we're literally, what is this?
Smash her back.
Really? At the Walmart? At the Walmart right now? Come on, bro. He's terrorizing the
He's
Walmart.
on something.
Thank God, bro.
We just got here. Yes, I see the car.
Take the order out.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
A wild Karen appears.
Anna's
and
watching the
this
video.
one hates being filmed, especially when she's being racist.
You guys are alright.
Can you stop?
Hey, they're alright. You guys are good, man. You're alright. They're alright.
There's no reason to follow them with the baby. They have a kid. You have a pregnant woman. Go back to your corner. Are you done? Are you? My boy is away from us. I will protect him at all costs. I need you to walk away. I will stay here. I need you to walk away. I will tell you, gang stalking.
Check out.
You're ridiculous.
Gang stock.
This Karen doesn't seem to understand that this
What's
is
her
a
pussy
working
smell like?
dog and not a lap dog.
She definitely literally says, do not pet. You have a sign, number one. There is like 4 signs. You should say there are 4 signs on my leash alone. No. She should say, sorry, these dogs are no. The dogs are in training. Sorry.
When asked to wear a mask, Karen won't accept that she has to follow the store laws.
Yeah. I'm just gonna fill out the form for you. So if you just want to put your ID and everything on this counter.
Thank you.
No problem.
I just want to shop. I don't want to sell.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Do you have that face mask?
No, I have a health condition. I can't wear one.
Okay, then unfortunately
You can't turn
shop
on
with
service for
us.
that reason. I
We
have plenty of documentation.
can't. I'm so sorry about
you
that.
I have it on video for the law, though. No, it isn't. It's not a law, and I'm gonna. I'll take.
We're allowed to enforce that for the safety of our employees.
Not for health reasons. You can't though. No, not for that reason. No. Okay, so this is Crossroads in Costa Mesa. Can I get your name?
My name's Kelly Hines.
Kelly. Okay, awesome. So they're telling me I cannot be a customer in here because of my health condition.
Not at all.
And they're
I'm saying
refusing.
you can be a customer if you wear a mask.
That harms my health condition to wear a mask. And you're telling me that you're
the
turning down my
ADA
service.
supersedes that.
I have
This
the
is
ADA
nuts.
I have the
of our
ADA here with me. I
of
have
our
the ADA with me.
And Maddie's working hard.
It's for the safety of our customers.
They have masks on, and I'm 10 feet,
And
6
our
feet away.
employees.
I have the phone number and everything for
supersedes
violations.
Our priority for the safety of our employees. And that's why we require it.
Well, you're breaking the law, and that's fine. So
if you want a mask, we will give you.
No, that's the whole point is to not wear a mask. So thank you. And you're the manager?
I'm a hub manager for the SoCal district.
Okay, perfect.
When Karen is punished for insulting a mom and her baby, she doesn't like the consequences of her own actions.
No, I can't. I can't, Tabitha. I have to. I apologize. Please, no. I apologize. All right. I apologize. I have to be in this fight. Thank you, Tabitha. She was screaming at the baby. I'm not screaming. I'll be quiet now, please. Hey, I'm sorry. I was really stressed out. Please, Tabitha.
This Karen tries to make employees uncomfortable when they try to offer a solution.
I already told you that. So get out of my face. Excuse you. I need you to leave. I'm not leaving. Ma'am, I need you to get out of my face. I'm not leaving. Get out of my face. Stop it. Are you gonna hit me? Stop it. Are you gonna hit me? I'm gonna call the police. Get out of my face. Ma'am, get out of my face. Don't touch my phone. Get out of my face. Do not touch my phone. Get out of my face. You're really testing me right now. I'm gonna slap this woman. Go ahead, do it.
Karen tries to assert her dominance over a parking space.
Keep just listening.
You have a baby in the car. I understand, but you need to think about how you're escalating this. Okay?
He's escalating. I asked him to let me park because I was here first.
If you're
He
cool,
hasn't parked yet.
if
I
you're-
asked him. I was very cool.
No,
I
you
told you I
weren't.
was here first.
No,
You
ma'am.
started stealing my spot.
This is not your
You
spot.
are stealing.
Lady,
I
it's not
claimed
yours.
it first.
You have a
I claimed it first.
I have a kid in the car.
I
You
was
have a kid in the car.
here
Get
first.
out. Get out.
I was here
I'm
first.
here already.
I was here first.
Karen shouts at the barista and gets instant karma.
What's your name? Tell me your name. What is his name? What's his name? What is his name? Let's see if it's getting reported. What's your name? You're a piece of shit. You didn't go to a license.
and a taser. The worst
Damn.
combination ever. What could happen?
The dog attacked my dog.
The dog's not even outside, ma'am.
He was outside. He was in front here.
He didn't attack the dog. I have it on.
You know what? You guys are acting like
We what?
I was raised in Oklahoma.
Wait, can you repeat that one more time? We're acting like what?
I was raised in Oklahoma City where there were tons of black people.
But we're acting like what?
You're acting like people that aren't normal.
Okay. This will be
You're
real
acting like
nice
people that
when
aren't
you're on
normal.
the news, when you're on social media, get
off our property. Get off our property.
No, I have a top secret clearance.
I don't give a
The
property.
Go back in the house. Go back in the house. Since we're acting like black people, right? We're acting like black people, and that's not normal.
Most people don't act like you do.
How are we acting? How are we acting? You came over here with a taser.
I came over here because your pit bull attacked my little
He
dog.
didn't attack your dog. Not at all.
Your son was out here with it.
And he didn't attack the dog. The dog, I saw the dog. I saw you pet the dog. You
I
pet
didn't
the
pet
dog.
the dog. I just pet the dog because I wanted to see.
You didn't pet the dog, but you pet the dog because you wanted to see if he was okay.
Why don't you record all this? And put it on?
I am recording it. You about to be famous.
Do you know what? You're gonna go.
You're about to be famous. Where am I gonna go? Where am I gonna go?
You're gonna go to hell.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna sue the hell out of you, both of you.
All right.
All of you.
All right.
Ever wondered what happens when Karen tries to charge her Tesla on your drive?
I'm not. This is a video. You're on my property. No, it's not. This is my Tesla charger. I don't mind if you use it. I don't care. I'm just letting you know. I don't mind. You can use it whenever you want. I'm just saying. I'm just letting you know I installed that. This is my office. I just told you. I just thought it was funny. Hey, she's just chilling. She's just chilling on my property.
This Karen is refused entry onto the bus, and if she can't get on, no one can.
Right, this lady is standing in the middle of the road, letting this nice gentleman driving his bus toward my work, and that's not happening anytime soon, is it? Yeah. So this has been going on for past 20 minutes. God knows how long that's gonna take now, right? I'm gonna be very late for work. Told the police about 10-15 minutes ago. They still haven't arrived. Police in this country, they're never gonna be on time. And she's not moving at all, right? Peace out. Good luck, everybody. This is how my day is going.
Yeah, her medallion
Watch
was
what
pretty
happens
cool.
when Karen makes a racist comment.
I agree, George. Her medallion was badass. Almost looked like a Wu-Tang sign, didn't it? Didn't it? Okay, where are we at? We're at 1349. Yeah, that's a Wu-Tang sign. No, okay.
I came over here because your pit bull attacked my little.
Comment.
Chinese, go back to China. Americans, stay in America. He's wearing a shirt. Black shoes, Adidas black shoes. Reebok shirt.
Karen tries to make the woods an unsafe place.
We're gonna do a video on why you're just putting sticks deliberately in the middle of the trail. Prove it. I just watched you do it, love. Yeah.
This is mountain bike trail parks. I mountain bike myself. You go to trail park.
Okay, fair enough.
This is effing forest.
And I dabbed the brake straight round the corner, and I said hello. Bang the bell on.
Steaming down there full pelt. You weren't paying any attention to what's going on about it. We had to get out of the way.
So what is that?
I have no idea.
No idea.
It doesn't matter what
Do you know
that
what?
is. That doesn't matter what that is.
Because
it's not a mountain bike trail. You're not on a...
Karen will do anything to stop these girls getting into Walmart.
I'm a protester! Oh my God! What are you doing? Move! I'm trying to go to Walmart. Yeah, I'm making a video. Can you move? Wait, you seem back up.
gonna do is she's a waste of.
She's what?
Listen to me, not her. She's an old.
Yeah.
Go slowly. Run her the over. She's useless. No.
Run her the fuck over?
I will drive your car. I'll drive your car.
You know, I don't want to.
That was scripted. That was scripted. Bullshit. Calling bullshit. The first one was scripted. That one was scripted too.
Make it everyone's problem.
What a pork belly deluxe looks like on the TV. Or you place around the front there for that matter. Disgusting is what it was. It's all fat. It's got this much pork in the middle underneath the tomato. It was the second charge you had. The second one, the first one wasn't bad enough. The second one came back from the microwave. $13 and whatever cents. I don't care what you say. $9. I'm going to bring out the big cups here. I'm going to love this.
No one cares.
I don't care what you're saying, pal. And just for you, I might hold you up a little bit more.
I've got nowhere to be. I've got nowhere to be.
I'll speak to anybody how I like.
It's my day off, you dummy.
Those versions on the things that's not like this. If I had my camera, take a picture, I'd sue you for it. How's that for you? I'm not going to listen to you. Oh, you're not going to listen to me?
Get out of the drive-through.
I have asked you nicely. I asked nicely for the pork belly. I asked nicely for the second pork belly. If you think that I'm going to ask you nicely for a third one, you got another thing coming. And I'm a swearer. I haven't sworn at you yet.
Yeah, good call.
Kevin doesn't seem to understand.
4
that
9s
people who are disabled are allowed to use the trail
on the
too.
flop.
Nice job.
I had to slow play that though because I knew you guys would be gone.
This is a handy fat cat piece of equipment.
Thank you, Joe, for betting on that.
And what?
Show me the rules saying that you're allowed to do this.
You're serious? Who are you?
Come on, buddy. You're breaking the rules at the park.
It's a handicap piece of equipment. I can't walk. I said it. Is this your husband? Class act, brother. You're a class act.
You guys are a class act. You know the rules.
Class act. I mean, you're
to be there, bro.
God, dude. Wow. Class act.
This Karen isn't impressed by this shop's mask policy.
Condition. No, I don't need a mask. No, I don't need a mask. I have a medical condition that prevents me from wearing a mask. I have a doctor that says I have a medical condition. I don't have to provide it to you. The law says that people with disabilities are protected. By the law, you do not have to reveal what your disability is.
What happens when you say no to a Karen? Well, nothing, apparently.
Pay for my house and close my door. Close my door. And what's your name? None of your business. Okay, but yeah, you come up here banging on my door, waking me up, waking my child up, and now you won't leave. Call the police. Call them. Okay, I don't give a damn. Okay. Film with your little camera. As bad as you are. Lady, you don't know my child. My child minds his business
Your child
just as I
acts
do.
like you.
How do you know my child when he barely even leaves the house? Who are you, lady? Who are you? I would really love to know.
Karen hates disruptions in airports, but it doesn't matter if she's the cause of it.
Yeah, we can't fly because of your staff shortages. Don't give me the. Oh, no, I'm not. Actually, you see this? They're getting called tomorrow. I work for a bunch of lawyers, and they are getting called in your head office.
Do you think that I'm intimidated?
Oh, I don't give a shit what you think.
So now.
You don't stop swearing. Really?
Yeah.
We're not traveling anyway. I want a refund and I want a
make sure
rebook.
that you don't travel at all if you continue.
Oh,
to
I
travel.
don't give a shit.
Okay, great. In that case, we will just remove.
I
your
want
ticket.
a refund, and I'm booking with another airline.
This Karen should pick on someone her own size.
I'm asked and you have said no.
Not recording.
Oh, sorry. I got it though, just in case, just for backup. All right. So you need to wear a mask. If you don't, you need to leave our store. I've asked you many times politely. You You need to leave our store.
So I have a medical exemption with the
Right, but I
doctor's
am
note.
told that nobody gets a medical exemption in our store. That is what I am
Okay,
told, and I am
Alberta
doing my
government,
job.
Alberta
I am
government
doing my job,
offers
yes.
an exemption
You,
for those who
people
have a
like you
medical
make our
exemption.
job very difficult.
I
I'm
just
a
am trying to buy
17-year-old
some
girl.
food.
I'm a 17-year-old girl, and I'm asking you, a grown woman, to wear a mask. Put it on or leave.
Honestly, the girl on the camera is the Karen here in my book.
Tell you to put it on or leave.
She's obviously, she doesn't have a medical condition, but she's being defiant, which was a good argument at the time, but it never worked. And then people made Karen videos about you.
We're on the phone with the cops right now, and you will wait for them to come to us. I am not discriminating against you, miss.
Yes, you are.
I'm asking you to
I
do
have a
something
disability and I
I'm
cannot
sorry, I
wear
am
a
told
mask.
by my boss not to let you shop here if you don't wear a mask. I'm told to not do so.
Can I see a copy of your policy then, please?
I don't have it with me, miss.
I would like
If
to see
you
a
would like
copy
to
of your
come back
policy.
tomorrow.
I'm hunting so close to my farm. I don't even put my horses.
Night, Tiff.
I don't even put my horses out.
Hey, thanks for giving us a watch. I appreciate it.
Because of people like you that come hunting so close to it. Where are you from?
Mescal.
There's a whole great big woods out here. People have been hunting around towns when there's
Fucking 10.
to go out into and hunt.
I'm here with my
Fucking 10.
Okay, your father's probably out there trying to drive that big buck down to you.
Is that way?
Okay. I just really wish.
Karen doesn't like millennials who are on their phones in public and isn't scared to tell them.
No.
You want to do them.
We'll just go yell at people. I don't care.
Right.
We'll just go yell at people.
Literally
I don't care.
making
You're a millennial. Just die.
Huh?
Just die.
Well, you'll die before me. That's the good news.
No, you will. And your brain's
Why?
gonna atrophy
Because you're a
before me.
neuropsychologist who knows nothing about neuroscience.
But guess what? Guess what?
And you're gonna go around preaching
Guess
misinformation.
what? I'm older than you, so I've had a longer life.
Huh?
You're gonna
That's
have
how
a
that
shorter
works.
life. And that's sad. Because we weren't supposed to.
What's he doing? Oh, he's throwing shit at the guy. Oh, hell yeah. Is that a chick? Oh, she's going off. Meltdown moment. Who's betting that? 357. I gotta call you, buddy. Nope, good idea. What's your bet, though?
This Karen doesn't understand why she can't get on the plane.
First of all. Second of all, you called my employee completely uncalled for, inappropriate, you're not going to travel. We don't tolerate that crap with us at all. So
All right, man. Yeah, I don't know what happened to Anna. Her phone died, or I mean, she called for these videos too. She in chat?
Did you call my employee? You didn't. So the other people that heard you say it as well. So, and she also had 2 children. Yeah. Don't lie, because you already did that once when you put yours on it again.
When Kevin
There's got to be a better version of these, because this is all fucking left-leaning bullshit. This one's.
These are the best Karens who got owned in 2022. Let's have a look. This Karen couple rear-ended this student's car and then refused to take the blame. This Karen had obviously had too much to drink and shouldn't be driving, but instead of taking the blame for it, they doubled down and started abusing this victim who didn't do anything wrong. You can see the pure embarrassment from the husband's face as the wife makes things even worse, so let's have a look.
Inside. You've been drinking? Have you been at the game drinking? No, I said we're getting. No, you said you've been drinking. This is white entitlement right here. I need your insurance, please.
I'm giving you my
I
insurance.
need your insurance. Thank you. Thank you for being respectful.
I
I
will give
appreciate
you my
that.
insurance.
I appreciate that. I'm trying. Okay.
whatever.
I'm not Indian.
You don't belong in America.
I don't belong in America.
Are you videoing?
Yes, I am. I will be getting your license plate. I am videoing you. I guarantee you will probably lose whatever job you have for this. I'm sorry.
You know what?
You should. You should. Wow. You should. I mean, dude, I'm sorry. You have to witness this. This is your own wife. I'm sorry for that.
This Karen
Damn. See, I knew I'd find a better one.
device after pretending that her baby was injured
Yeah,
and using
either
it to
one. I don't know if she's working or not. 'Cause sometimes she works late.
for this and humiliated. Let's have a look.
Yeah, sometimes she does work late, so she'll be back.
You want me to ring the cops?
Bring the cops right.
The cops.
Let my baby go.
You haven't even got in there.
Hey! Bud! Let go! Bud, let go of me. You can have the right this way. Don't take my baby.
Oh, gee.
Oh,
That's
you
all right.
can have
Box it. There's a box
it. You
it.
can have it, I said. You can have the right of me.
You know,
Good. Yes, there you go.
and the rest you
Yes.
got there.
Look at the door. Hey.
This neighborly dispute actually blocked this gentleman's driveway and he couldn't
This is
get
English.
out of it. They ended up in this standoff between each other as she still wouldn't
My
leave.
baby.
He had to threaten to call the authorities. That's when this Karen snapped and told him that she was going to call the authorities even though he hadn't done anything wrong and she was just harassing him. Let's have a look.
Gloria, could you please move out of the way?
Certainly. Yes, I've just come down to see about delivery.
That's wonderful, but there is no delivery, so if you could please move out of the way instead of being a nuisance. Instead of being a nuisance on purpose, which is exactly why you're standing here pretending. Just move along.
Are you calling me a nuisance on purpose?
Yes, you are a nuisance.
I didn't know you were coming.
Could you please move out of the way, Gloria? You are obstructing our way up the street. Please move out the way.
I just walked down.
Okay, I'm done speaking to you. Please move out the way.
How did I know you were coming this moment?
Why are you still in the way is the question. Just move out, please. Great. Gloria, when you called the police on me for being a harassment,
I can't talk to you. I've been told not to talk to you without a witness.
you are an absolute nuisance on purpose. Anything you can do to cause mischief and get in our way, be annoying, and you'll do it like you're doing right now.
This entitled Karen was checking out of a grocery store, and as she went to check out her items, she needed to use the bathroom. She then left her trolley and her items in between everybody to go use the bathroom, and when she returned, her trolley had been moved so other people could check out. This entitled Karen believes everybody should have waited for her to return. Let's have a look.
She could have been done already.
No, she couldn't. But she has million items. She couldn't. She couldn't. That's not how it works. That's not me. You wanna take my? How are you gonna resolve this? I mean, you just laugh? I can't hear you.
I know, when you finish, you guys, before her, that's it.
What?
When you finish.
I'm not gonna let her go because that's just not right. Can you call the store manager, please? Unbelievable. Are you just letting two people that were behind me in front of me have to stay in line all over again? No, you told them to put the items and they're putting the items. My items are here. She's not letting me go. All you needed to do is tell her to let me go. You have another person there. I have to go this way. You're not allowed to film.
I could do whatever I want. I don't know who told you that you could tell people what they can do, but that's not how it works.
You're telling me what to do.
This male Karen started hitting on somebody who was at the gym working out and minding her own business. The lady didn't give him any attention as she wasn't interested and was just there.
Welcome, Midwest. Sorry. I was watching videos and playing poker. I don't know. Yeah, this is how the game's going. So yeah.
Work out.
Thanks for popping in at least. Yeah, yeah. That list encounter seemed pretty good. Dude, that talk with that cop actually I thought was pretty cool. Even though I don't think he learned much from it.
That's when this male Karen completely snapped, demanding her respect, and even told her to leave his gym when he realized she wouldn't date him. Let's have a look.
This is not nice. You're not a nice person.
I'm not a nice person when you try and come on to me while I'm working out after I tell you I'm 17. You go to your mind, and then you have the audacity to tell me to get out of a gym that I have a right to use?
17 is legal. I never said.
Get your head out of your and don't speak to me that way.
Listen.
Don't point your finger at me.
Respect older people.
Oh, respect older people.
Yes,
so when it comes to going on a date with me, you're not that old. Now I have to respect you?
I just said, let's go out normally, like normal.
I don't want to go out with you.
Okay.
Especially after you tell me to get the out of a gym that I have a right to use.
Because you told me you were going to school. Who are you to tell me that?
Who are you to come on to me? And I feel like you have a right to come on to me.
This is useless. Go home. Go home. Go home.
Watching talk to
Go
me.
home.
When get your kicked out of the Yeah?
Listen. Go home. You understand? Go home. Tell your daddy, bro, listen, I'm done with you. Like, bro, I'm not gonna talk to any of you. Yeah, you're right. Because you give me trouble. You give me trouble, okay? This is all you do. You're good for nothing. Get out of here. I'm not even gonna talk to you. All right? You're invisible to me.
This customer was actually caught and exposed for shoplifting, and for this reason,
Night,
they
Anna.
locked the doors on her so that she couldn't leave while they called the authorities. This customer claimed that she wasn't shoplifting, and even though she was caught putting things down her pants, she claims it was just an itch and that she was in the right. Let's have a look.
Open the door. I'm listening. I'm not opening the door. Come on, Red. Please get out. These people serving. Can you please call the police? Well, y'all call the police because I'm telling you, look. You said I stole something, I put something down here, baby. I was digging in my tail. That's what I was doing. I was digging down here. I'm finna show you. I was digging. I got a pad on. I ain't putting nothing down here. Now y'all finna get in trouble and show the police the camera. I was digging in my tail. That's what I was doing. Digging. You finna go to jail. I was digging. I got a hole I want to show you. Man, what's good?
I'm recording this one so you can have for your evidence.
But please keep recording and please send that to me, boo. Because I already know how she doing it. She don't like me because she know I used to mess with her sister man before her sister, boo. All about her ugly behind Billy, girl, Billie Jean, girl, Jean Davis, all about a man that I ain't messed with in over 10 years. Baby, move. Baby, move, baby. Baby, move, please. The police taking forever to get here. They coming. No, you need to move from this door. You locking me in here. Somebody I stole something. What I was like, but what did I steal? What did I steal? Why was you digging down there, man? Because I'm out there and my coochie was itching. And I have a right to scratch it because I'm grown. And I have a whole panty line of pad on. It didn't look like you were scratching down there. I know what I was doing, baby. There ain't nothing down there, is it? Is there something down there? Drones.
This entitled shopper was pushing her trolley past a car when there wasn't enough room to get through. That didn't stop this entitled Karen from still pushing her trolley through and damaging this vehicle right in front of this gentleman's eyes, only for her to deny any wrongdoing and having a total meltdown over it as well. Let's have a look.
Watch you. It's a $500 mirror,
I
man.
didn't touch the friggin' mirror.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Man, I sat and watched you.
I wouldn't.
And you kept trying to push it past.
No, I didn't.
Man, I watched you.
I went like this. Back up. Back up, please.
I'm standing by my car.
I'm gonna back up.
You just came up to me.
I went like this.
You just
back up.
You just walked up to me.
I went up to here.
Man, you just took my mirror off with your cart. I was sitting in the driver's seat. Look at the cart. It's the same exact height. I watched you. And man, you came up to me.
By your mirror.
Because you couldn't get by your mirror. You got stuck on it.
Over here?
Because you got stuck on it, man.
I didn't get stuck on it. I stopped right here. And if I did
and if you would grab the cart, it is the exact height of where you got stuck on my mirror, man.
It happened last week.
It happened just now. I was sitting in my driver's seat, man.
This entitled Karen went through this drive-through illegally to wash her car, as she didn't pay for the service and was told to leave. She then had a total meltdown, refusing to reverse out of the area, as she demanded a free car wash and wasn't willing to pay up for it. She then inconvenienced several other people as she tried to back up before getting out to abuse the gentleman once again until she got her way. Let's have a look.
Go ahead.
I'm videotaping you.
You work at a car wash.
You need to leave.
I'm not trying to steal.
You need to leave,
I'm
man.
trying to leave. You piece of
That way. Have a blessed day, ma'am. I know, she needs to leave. She's trying to steal a wash.
Are you kidding me?
You need to leave, ma'am. I'm about to call the cops. I'm about to call the cops, ma'am. Y'all need to back. Y'all need to back up because she needs to get out of here. It has money on it.
In this WestJet airline lobby, there was this Karen who was not happy with a flight being delayed and decided to take the anger out on the people who had nothing to do with it. She stood in this line yelling and screaming at everybody, abusing them as well, and obviously the can't get them boarded sooner.
And look at all those people down there. This is God. Yeah, we can't fly because of your
She should have.
staff shortage. Don't give me the bull.
Anna, you need to click on sit out.
I'm getting called tomorrow. I work for a bunch of lawyers, and they are getting called in your head office.
Do you think that I'm intimidated?
Oh, I don't give what you think.
So now.
If you don't stop swearing, you're not traveling with us. Really?
Yep.
We're not traveling anyway. I want a refund and I want a
Make sure
rebook.
that you don't travel at all if you continue.
Oh, I don't give.
Okay, great.
Didn't we just see this earlier?
In that case, we will just remove
This actually has the same clip twice.
Booking with another airline.
Or is that? Oh, it was probably the other video we were watching. Yeah.
This lady was using the ATM when it ate her card and didn't give it back. She was obviously trying to fix the issue so she didn't leave the ATM area, and that's when this Karen trying to use the ATM next demanded that she hurry it up and move along. This Karen refused to wait for her to get her card back, making her one of the most entitled people I've ever seen. Let's have a look.
Yes, I already said that. There's a problem with the machine. It's not me. Well, go somewhere else. It has my card, lady. It has all of my money in it. Goodbye. Have a wonderful day.
It's not my problem. It's your problem.
You're the one screaming at me first.
It's no good. You don't have any money in there.
It's the machine. Have a wonderful day, Karen. Love you. I love you. Oh. Now I'm sitting here.
This male Karen was running around store to store, exposing himself and trying to run away. He wasn't expecting this woman to then chase him down, yelling and screaming for help and exposing him in front of everybody. This left this person humiliated when he realized he couldn't get away and was caught in the act. Let's have a look.
Excuse me. Turn around. What are you doing here? You pervert?
I'm shopping.
What the f? You show me your...
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did. You pervert. You pervert. Turn around. Why are you not turning around? You pervert. I saw you. Hey, this guy showing me his... This is the guy. Like, what the f? You really running away? Look at me, you pervert. Look at me, you pervert. You want my camera? Pervert. You show me your...
I didn't do anything.
Look at me. Why you... What? You're afraid now? You're afraid now? You f***ing pervert. Don't let me see you again. I'll send this video to our CMP. You f***ing pervert. You f***ing pervert.
This lady had booked her flight on an overbooked airline, and when she arrived, they decided to sell her a seat to somebody else.
GGD news.
And that's where the dispute begun, but this employee claims that it's out of their control and didn't want to help the lady. An argument begun when tensions rose as she wasn't going to get her way, and the employee just flat out didn't want to help her. Let's have a look.
What do you mean by you're done with me?
Ma'am, you're not gonna sit here and try to record stuff and try to.
No, seriously, what do you mean by you're done
Your
with me?
ticket isn't void because you're being a disruptive passenger.
How am I being a disruptive passenger?
Ma'am, you
You
can
literally
stay over there.
told
I'm
me.
not gonna speak to you, and I'm definitely
You
not gonna speak to you
spoke to
if
me.
you have me on your phone, on your camera.
Oh, because you don't want me to record how rude you've
You
been
can
to
record
me?
whatever you want to be. You were the last one to check in. You were denied
I
boarding,
did not.
and
I
so
checked
that's
in an
all.
hour and a half ago.
And I told you then that you were the very last one, and you would probably not get a seat because the flight was oversold.
This flight is delayed by an hour and a half.
Regardless,
guys-
you were the last one to check in, and the flight was oversold.
I have an email confirming
Step away from my
that
counter,
the
ma'am.
ticket
I'm asking you not
that
to
I would
record
get a
me.
ticket.
I'm asking you to not record me. Step away
Is
from
that
my
a law in
counter.
Texas that I can't record you in public?
Step away from my counter.
That I can't record you in public?
Step away from my counter.
Oh, okay. Tell me more.
You can sit here all you want to. Your ticket is canceled. If you want to stand here, I'll call security not to have you removed. Those are your choices at this point.
Because I'm bothering you.
You're
by
being a
standing at the
disruptive
counter?
passenger.
How am I being
So you can
disruptive?
split it however you want to.
How am I being
You're being a
disruptive?
disruptive passenger, and you are done. Thank you. Have a nice
How am I
day.
being disruptive?
If I see you over here in 5 minutes, I will be calling security on you. Have a nice day.
Are you kidding me? Look at this. There is no one here. Absolutely no one here. Look at this. I'm being disrupted by being at.
This Karen came up to this gentleman's property and literally stole his bike right in front of him.
Yeah,
It wasn't
GG.
long before he tracked down the bicycle and claimed it back, only for this thief who got caught red-handed not to give it back, and was actually so entitled that she would only give it back under the condition that he gave back her other bike. This thief then had a total meltdown at this gentleman and even got aggressive about it as well. Let's have a look.
We found her. We found her. You will? We're on public property,
Yeah,
man.
I don't care.
That's my bike over there.
Videotape
I'm
it.
just trying to record the bike.
No, it's not yours.
Oh, it's not mine.
No, right now it's county property.
Oh. Oh, it's county property now.
If you
Really?
wanna call Ricky, get the out of my face with your camera phone.
Ricky Bobby?
Ricky Bobby's not coming to help you. Oh,
You're in Manatee County.
I am? Really?
Yep.
So that's not my bike. That you didn't take that from my house.
Nope, it's not yours anymore.
Oh, anymore.
According to that
You got a bill of sale? Do you have a bill of sale? Do you have a bill of sale?
because you just tried to hit me.
Okay, so this woman was stopped at a red light inside of her car when the gentleman across the road started catcalling her. It was then that they realized they messed up big time because her husband was with her in the car and actually got out of her car to confront them. He was anything but polite about the situation as he got in their faces and very aggressive and even threatening them as well. Let's have a look.
My problem is you.
Sir, he's just mentally
He's
ill.
a punk.
No one's talking to you, bro. No one's talking to you. No one's talking.
Smiling.
No
running
one's
away
talking
from
to you.
your- Look it. You're a.
No one was talking to you.
And I'm talking to you.
You
I'm
are
talking to
crazy.
He
I was
says
not
that
talking
he's
to
running
no
away.
one.
I
I was
am
not
talking.
talking to that person. I was talking
You
to
don't talk
nobody.
to women that way.
Who?
This
Who?
is me teaching
Who
you
was
a
I
lesson.
talking to?
You
Who
punk.
was I talking
You
to?
pull your phone
Who
out,
was
you
I talking
punk.
to?
And I'm
Who
talking
was
to
I
you.
talking to?
And I'm talking to you.
You're crazy.
You're gonna go home tonight knowing you're
Okay.
with your little phone. You want to talk like a man? Be a man.
This is the
Yeah,
police.
be a man.
This is the police.
Be a man. I don't
This
give a.
police.
I don't give a.
This is the police.
You shouldn't tell women, "Hey, you want a stoplight." That's
one
what
was-
you did,
we're
punk.
looking back,
That's
bro.
what you did. That's somebody's mother you're talking to. That's why you're a punk running away like a punk. Running away. You think I'm gonna catch?
Okay, so a group of friends were at the park together late.
He deserves to get his butt kicked. Sorry. Not sorry.
2.5 hours straight, and people who lived across the street from the park could hear the dog barking all night. The group of kids had come back the next day with their dog again, and I guess somebody who lives in front of the park had come over and confronted them about the dog barking. Let's have a look.
His dog.
Great.
Don't touch his dog.
Do something with it so I don't have to.
So where do you live?
2.5 hours. No one wasn't barking the whole time, man.
Yeah, turn the TV on, listen to music.
Last night? Right here? Is this dog here last night? Yes. You saw this 2.5
Show
hours.
me a picture
This
of the
dog,
dog,
bro.
Yeah, show us proof of the dog that was here last night.
Bro. You got the wrong dog. It was a different dog. Hey,
It was not a
I
different
understand
dog.
your situation, sir, but you got a different
Tell
dog.
you what,
I'll be back. And if this dog's barking, there'll be issues. The dog hasn't barked the whole time.
What is the issue going to be? What are you going to do about a dog barking? What are you going to do about it?
I'm gonna call the police.
Oh, you're going to call the police on a dog
Yeah.
barking?
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Come on. Come on. Grow up. Grow up.
understand the
How
dog
old are
barks
you?
a little bit. Dog,
Grow up.
2.5 hours. I'm
Grow
not
up.
listening to a dog bark.
Grow up. Come on.
Okay, Junior.
Oh, Junior. I'm about as tall as you. What do you mean, Junior?
Yeah, I don't want to hear the dog bark for 2.5 hours.
Well, the dog's going to keep barking.
This neighborly dispute happened when this Karen started throwing out all of these offensive terms towards her neighbor for literally no reason. It wasn't long before this enraged Karen trespassed onto their property to then try to attack them as well as continue abusing them, among other things. This nightmare from hell refused to get off their property, and it's not the first time this has happened. Let's have a look.
You cross the street, you will see I will hit you. Yeah, I will hit you. Please go. Don't cross. Hey, come on. Come on. You come over. Come cross it. You come over here. Come. You come.
And look what you produced. You produced Abraham, and I'm gonna kill Abraham. He likes boys. Abraham likes
Please,
boys.
please, can you go to your property, please?
Abraham likes
please, go to your property.
Go down to the bus stop and embarrass.
Yeah, we know you miss him. You want to hit him on with the car too.
I'm gonna embarrass him in front of those guys. I'm gonna tell those guys he like.
Okay, so these two girls were outside taking some pictures together, and I guess they were outside somebody's property because
Those are some cool glasses.
and confronted them. No one was anything polite about the situation, demanding they
She's
leave
bumping them.
immediately, even though they were just on the sidewalk, before getting in their faces very passive aggressively.
I'm gonna grab something to drink real quick. I have garbage.
No, girl.
Oh, yeah.
6 feet. Don't. First of all, don't touch me, cause I'll literally hit you. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Please. I'm over 18. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Literally, don't touch me.
I have.
Do you see this? Do you see this?
I already have a chicken.
That's fine. That's fine. Well, I feel sorry for her that you're her roommate.
You know what I have?
What? What do you have? That,
I've
okay.
already had it.
That's
And you have
that's great. That's great for
off
you.
my property.
That's great for you. Don't touch me, lady.
know what?
Please don't touch me.
You know what?
Don't touch
Get
me.
off my
Do not touch
property.
me. I'm off your property. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Girlfriend, you need to talk
Thank
some
you.
sense into
Thank
this
you.
one.
Thank you.
I don't know what you guys are
Thank
doing.
you.
Get out.
You're literally,
That's all I asked
we're
you.
literally taking pictures.
Okay, so this Karen found herself in an argument with a group of people having lunch at this IHOP. This Karen helped herself and sat down next to them and refused to move out of the way, preventing this group of people from leaving the table. Things escalated quickly. A bystander had to come over and call this Karen out for her behavior. Let's have a look.
Just so you know, I came back in to give her the rest of the cash from my wallet because you guys have to.
Ma'am, please walk away. Please. No. Ma'am, can you please leave?
Because
Can you just please leave? We're leaving. Can you excuse? I'm trying to get out. Can you please leave?
No, because
So
you're
ma'am?
you're making a problem.
Ma'am.
You
No,
need to leave us. You need to leave us.
Ma'am,
You
thank
need to
you.
leave
Thank
us.
you, sir. Can you please
You
leave?
need to. Is there a cop or somebody around here? There's a cop here. They need to get her out of here.
you need to call the cops because this is not.
This is what I asked you not to do.
Oh, so you the thin blue line? I get confused. Are you BLM?
Leave him alone.
Are you Antifa? Are you BLM?
You need to be quiet and walk.
This argument took place in this suburban neighborhood because this gentleman wasn't wearing a mask while he was out in public. This Karen came over to confront him and started arguing with him.
Oh shit! I didn't see you go.
When she got in his face, several neighbors
Sorry, brother.
conversation
Dude,
came out as
I'm
well,
baked.
and that's where this huge argument unfolded with everybody.
Joe.
And the tables turned quickly.
GG, brother. You got one from Matt.
And that's probably why she was so
Is that who took you out?
argumentative. Let's have a look.
Oh no, Anna. Anna got you. Sorry, brother. GG. Yeah, I'm ready for bed.
Crazy.
That's attempted assault. That's a crime.
No. You could have kept driving. You could have kept driving.
Listen, there's a baby. Remember. Let go. Let it go. You smell like alcohol. Do you know that? You smell like alcohol.
Oh, what you got? A big pair there, huh? I'm in. Let's roll.
And was anything but happy about the result she got when the employee sat there
I'll be the bubble.
laughing at her, which only sent this
Oof.
Karen into a bigger meltdown when she realized that she was not being taken seriously. Let's
Sorry.
have a look.
GG, Anna. Oh, he's still in it. You had more than me. I thought we were all in.
You have been asked very loudly about your family's contracts. You do not live off this salary. Goodbye, with the understanding I have quietly.
Here we go. Ooh, you got a good one. Give me an 8. Give me an 8. Give me an 8. Good job.
This crazy Karen was inside of a pizzeria and she noticed somebody was in their military outfit.
Matt won that one.
This gentleman was a stolen valor before going up to this completely random stranger and putting her hands on him. She then sent herself into a total meltdown where she started claiming so many identities and just being incredibly offensive to everybody. Let's have a look.
This is disgusting. Disgusting.
You're on camera. I would leave now before I
Yeah.
call the police.
Yeah.
I will call the police
Yeah.
if you don't leave. No, you are not permitted to grab my phone. You're not permitted to grab this hat.
Yeah.
I don't know where this behavior is coming from.
And
Just
guess
let
what?
him be. Just let
Show
him
his
be.
uniform. Show his
Just let
uniform.
him be.
Show his uniform. You disgrace the U.S. You disgrace the USA. You put me on it. You put me on it. You put me on the freaking. Put me on. Put me on. Put me on.
Ooh, them 5s.
That's not a uniform.
See ya, Anna. You got off her easy.
This person was caught in the act of stealing from this convenience store when the person started abusing the other staff and customers. On the way out though, the person was not expecting the store to lock their doors and keep them inside while they called the authorities on them. Let's have a look.
Y'all dumb mother.
You was in here stealing.
We want the stealing.
Yeah, you
You come
was.
up to me up here and
You was a dumb. That's why you can't get out.
Do it again. Line back of that hoe.
I ain't back.
Line back of that hoe.
Caught your dumb.
No, you're dumb.
You mad as.
Okay, why did steal? They got no proof. They got no proof. I had to put it in my pockets down in the room. Bob,
That should be shy.
yeah, I bet.
Thanks for watching guys, and if you've enjoyed this episode, please subscribe to the channel and turn notifications on. These are rude customers who got owned and humiliated. Let's begin. These entitled customers decided that they didn't need to pay for the items that they were stealing before being recorded and chased outside. These thieves were so quick to leave the scene that they even forgot to remove the trolley from underneath their car before damaging their vehicle in an attempt to get away. Let's have a look.
Call the cops. It's a male with a big box.
Damn. Pair of 2s. Pair of 2s. Oh shit.
Do that, man. No, what's the point? But you guys get a job? No, don't get mad. You're stealing. More money than all you guys.
2s.
That's when I work. Do you work? Second license plate.
How long is this? I'm not gonna watch this. This is the video I'm watching. GG, everybody. I think everybody was tired. Yeah, I think everybody was pretty tired there. This is the video we were watching. If anyone wants to continue watching, that is it. I'm going to say good night. 3 hours, 8 minutes. Yeah, hell yeah. Peace.
Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking buried in my grave. 6 feet deep under, but my body won't decay. Cause my messages are timeless, so they'll put them on display. Oh yeah, I rap with a certainty, I have a sense of urgency. A message for eternity, for everyone internally. I had some people burning me, but now they fucking learn to see I ain't the one to fuck with. Now they looking nervously, and I don't really care what you think of me respectfully. You can kick rocks if you think you're fucking better, see. I will outwork you, turn you to an enemy. Hurt you so bad that you're gonna need some therapy. I got the motherfucking recipe. I've been cooking up hits, I'ma leave a legacy. You'll be looking small when you're standing right next to me. I'm 5'10", bitch, but I'm 10 feet. Cause I don't give you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say, yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way.
Coming out with a statement. You really changed, man, all your music and arrangement. You don't know shit, shut your mouth, you can save it. I'm the same dude that got his come up from the basement. 100 songs, 100 weeks, didn't change it. Experiments, development, intelligence, and patience. I'll do it all again, cause I never feel complacent. Let's keep the good vibes, positivity's contagious. I'm never looking back, cause I made a life that's passionate. A college graduate suppressing all his talents, yeah. He found a way to go and change, become an advocate. We're taking control of your life, go out and battle. And you think you have a dream, then act on it, get after it, get out your head and fucking capture it. You got one life to master it. Don't give up on your future. We all start losers. We're all late bloomers. Gotta solve them through the sewer.
What you say? Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way.